Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to Wyld Style Podcast. I'm your host, Sambo. Today's show is brought to you by Chanty's Munchies. This is my sister-in-law's little company she has, and what she does is she makes these things. So what they are is they're just customized potato chip bags. She puts potato chips inside, and she makes these little cool covers. Ours, Wyld Style Podcast. Pretty sick. So you could do anything from weddings. She's already doing wedding ones. She's got birthday parties, little kids' birthday parties. They're actually pretty cool. I never even knew how she was doing them, but now I do, and it's a secret, and I'm not going to tell you guys. But go like her Instagram page. It is Chanty's Munchies. Go like it, and support my sister-in-law. We have a very, very fun show lined up for you guys today, as we're going to talk about UFC 251. And Fight Island, everything that's going on. I want to welcome back my co-host, Coach Gabe, is in the house.
Yeah,
and and then we got professional lightweight contender Michael Garcia in the casa.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sam.
The animal, douche.
Animal.
You gotta say it's a fight name.
Man.
It's a fight cast.
Sorry.
You gotta actually say the name.
But
I forget.
El Animal, Michael Garcia. Oh my god. Thank you. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Good, dude. Long time no talk.
Yeah, I know.
Besides you sending me a bunch of dirty memes.
They are very appropriate. Memes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good thing my mom didn't see my phone, dude. I'd get in trouble.
They're educational, that's all.
Yeah,
Just trying
but
to-
you know,
Who's education though? I mean,
I did have my education in marching, so. And when you look like The Rock, you don't need education.
stop again.
What,
Stop
dude?
that.
I'm just saying, dude. You think I look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson on a good day?
No comment.
When one day
The-
somebody might actually be smart enough to say,
They did.
dude, yes,
Dude.
you look like it, and then
Dwayne
he'll never
The
ask
Rock.
that question
I
again.
never told you the story about that.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes, you told me the story
When
about
I went to the party,
That
I
was
went
a
to
very
Halloween
bold
party,
statement
and
for
some
you.
guy literally said, "Dude, you look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson." And I was
That
like,
guy, that guy must have been
"What?"
drunk.
He was drunk.
Okay.
He was very drunk.
There's your answer.
I'm pretty sure that.
and hallucinating
And high. And he might not have been able to
and
see.
hungry. He might have been
He
hungry.
was blind. I'm not
When
gonna
you get
lie.
hungry, you start to see things.
Most likely.
That's women. That's women, dude.
Get the hangry going.
Women are the worst at that, dude. Is your girlfriend pretty bad when she gets hangry?
Yeah, that's why.
Wow. Yeah. No.
Hold
comment.
on.
I love my wife.
Hold on.
Oh, she's perfect.
It's not girlfriend no more.
No.
Oh, it's
definitely
fiancé.
not. No, she's my fiance.
Dang,
yes, of course.
dude.
Yeah. Yes.
Gonna get locked
I'm
up.
off the market, ladies. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cry at your wedding
Why?
because I cry at every wedding.
You do? Oh, jeez.
Love is so precious.
Wow.
Dude, how you taking this the COVID and like the quarantine shit? Because I mean, obviously there wasn't, because No Excuse was closed for a while too,
It
right?
was closed, but we are open, and obviously we're following the city's procedure of, every company or whatever people that's present to the public, we got to follow this cleaning procedure. And, we've been open ever since. I think we opened up around June, at the end of June, well, after all the cities were opening up. And so far, so good,
Yeah.
We've been doing good and, just cleaning up. So.
And that's the crazy part of all this, dude. Like all the like the UFC fighters and stuff, they're having to do like private sessions, a lot of less group sessions and shit like that. So I wonder like how that affects their training camp and stuff like that.
I mean,
it's a lot of one-on-one,
it'll
but
be the fighters and their coaches. I mean, and then obviously volunteer training partners.
yeah,
It's a really difficult situation what's going around the world, but
dude, it's
they got to
insane.
get it done. They got to get it done.
At least they have the same disadvantage. You know what I mean? So, like I was watching the Embedded as for the UFC, and yeah, as soon as I get in there, 48-hour quarantine immediately because they got to get tested for the COVID.
Yeah,
Once they come back, once they find out the next day, they still have to, for the next 24 hours, still be on quarantine. And so everything is just like I said, their personal trainers in this room shuffled around a little bit, but every fighter's doing that. Every coach is doing that.
Yep.
So it's like, all right, well, it sucks for everybody, but I guess we'll see. I think it'll still be a good show overall, even with this shit. Because I don't think if any of those smart fighters were smart, I think they would have just kept training as much as they
Either
can.
way, the fighters were prepared. And,
yeah.
And then obviously during day by day, because obviously no one knows, the symptoms for it, but still they are staying alert and aware what to do, what not to do.
Yeah. I've seen like, obviously most every dude follows Paige Van Zandt, but like her and her husband, they built their own gym and everything like that.
I don't.
You follow her?
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, you unfollowed her because
Before
you got
you
a
got here.
fiance.
No. She unfollowed her for him.
It just pops in my story. I'm like, oh, who's this person? Who's this fighter? Wow.
Oh,
Just
dude.
my ex. Just my ex.
It's whatever. We kissed once. I kissed her. It doesn't count if you kiss her through your phone. Yeah, it does. It does. She did this and I did it back. I caught it. I stuck it in my pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Creeper. That's not creepy at all. Not at all, right?
I caught it. I saved it. I was like,
All right, good.
got you,
You
Paige.
still got it?
Man.
Let Marina know.
And then you got blocked.
But yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy though. I really want to see how these guys. Well, obviously we have been seeing because they still been keeping the UFC going. So I mean,
Yeah,
some of them are adapting really well.
It's very crazy. When they went back to their shows, I mean, what was the first one with Gaethje and Ferguson?
I don't think-
Do you know
yes,
which one?
I don't think that was the first
I think
one.
it was.
I mean,
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
I think it
'cause
was.
They did it in a big arena, and then it was because it was in Tampa, or it was
Okay,
somewhere
yeah.
in Florida.
There was one in Florida. You're right.
All right, that one.
That was the one.
That was when they came back, and they used the whole arena with no people.
Yep.
Just the fighters.
They
and
had two of
the
those.
production. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had two of those types of shows. But after that,
And then
that was it.
and then they brought it back to Las Vegas, and then this is where Dana was saying, "Oh, I got Fight Island," and everyone's all wondering, "Where is this Fight Island at?" And somewhere in Abu Dhabi. So
Yeah.
I didn't even know
think-
they had a Yaz Island.
I didn't even know that either.
I didn't know that either. I didn't even know. I thought it was just one big old
Bro,
fucking beach.
So did I.
Yeah.
That's some Mortal Kombat
But
shit. Right
dude, right? That's what I kind of thought about. I was like, oh shit, dude, this is like the real life Mortal
there.
Kombat.
Watch.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fighting. The portal's gonna open, and Shere Khan's gonna come out.
You could
Sure,
put
Khan.
this.
You
put
weirdo.
this
That's the Jungle Book.
Oh my bad.
You can put this like right there so it doesn't open.
it Shao
it's not open.
Kahn?
Just kidding.
Who is it? What's his name?
Shang Tsung.
No.
Shang Tsung.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
The evil
come on.
guy.
I know
Yeah.
my Mortal Kombat.
Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung, and then Raiden's the.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy. So, all right, let's go over this. Start going over this fight card, dude. How do you think Paige Van Zandt's gonna do?
I honestly, I was going to go with her, but I'm like, you know what? No. Right now, she's a pretty face. She's a tough contender. I think she's going to give it her all, but the female, Mariska, I think is who she's fighting. Dude, she's ranked number 14.
Yep.
She's 9-1. So she actually wants to do this. She's cute, but she's not in it for like the looks.
No,
PBC.
she's Brazilian.
Well, but yeah,
And,
they're gorgeous.
But you guys can't count out.
Yeah.
They're
Amanda
gorgeous.
Ribas. The what?
You guys can't count her out.
Who, Paige?
Yeah.
I won't
No,
count her
I don't
out.
count her out. I think she's a tough chick, but I
Yeah.
think she's so much more worried about her
appearance.
her appearance and her
Yeah.
model career and her Dancing with the Stars. She talks about it all the time, and how she's like, oh my god, I'm like, I get paid more.
You
But
should know than both of us. I mean, you get on her Instagram, and she posts those training videos. So
yeah, she does.
I mean,
I think it's a little different though. Like when you're like in a full on fight camp and you're involved with the fight, like you evolve as a fighter tremendously.
Yeah.
But when you got little side hustles because you're charismatic, she's freaking hot. But more than anything, she's really charismatic. She can talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And the
She's got a
Brazilian
great
girl, she
personality.
probably doesn't even speak English.
No, well she does like this much. She's kind of like Joanna,
Yeah, well,
kind of like.
she's full on English though. It's just with the heavy accent.
Yeah, that's how Amanda Reeves. I was watching the embedded episodes, and she did like the question and answer thing with the fans, and she had no someone interpreting or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, and she was talking fine. Obviously, she kind of had like a little fuck ups and shit, but
Yeah, to be expected. I think she's gonna do well on the card though. I think overall,
I think she
can
gonna-
finish her.
Oh yeah,
well, I think Paige.
You got Paige on this?
I got Paige.
By
Yeah.
what?
I don't know.
She has her little nasty switch kick that she
does,
did on
she
what's
does.
that girl's name? She fights for the bare knuckle brawl now.
She does?
Yeah.
She
Wow.
did that on
Rawlings. That's her
Beck
name.
Rawlings.
Really?
Beck Rawlings.
Yep.
She did the
Wow.
bare knuckle brawling because UFC kicked her out after she lost to
Dang.
Van Zant.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
And she's undefeated, by the way. Beck Rawlins in
Oof.
bare knuckle.
Well, I mean,
That's bad
where
shit,
she's
bro.
coming, yeah,
That loss benefited her, see?
right.
Yeah, she's making a killing over there, bare knuckle. And she loves that shit. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would too.
Who? There's somebody else doing it. What's his face?
There's a lot
He
of
fought
dudes
that
do
Pauly guy. He was Conor McGregor's.
He's the GOAT, bro. Come on. Artem Lobov.
Yeah.
Yes,
Artem
there you go,
Lobov.
dude. I couldn't
The
remember
GOAT.
his name, bro.
The GOAT. You just got to remember the GOAT.
Did he beat him?
Yeah.
You know
Yes,
if
he did. He beat him
I
by
didn't even get to see it.
I'm pretty sure it was majority decision.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Did he just beat the shit out of
He
him?
just beat the brakes out of him.
Good. He probably.
Yeah, it was back
That's
then.
all he
I mean,
probably
if you-
wanted to
if
do
you
after he got
if you watch
slapped.
that video, yeah, he just split him
He's
open.
like, "Fuck it,
And
I'm
then
not gonna
what's
knock you
funny
out."
is Pauly was all complaining. I technically beat him. I'm like, what are you talking
course.
about? You didn't do anything.
Of course.
What are you talking about?
That guy's
He
a
likes
tool.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
of
a big
course.
fan of him, to be honest with you. I mean, like, he was a good boxer back in the day, but, like,
When he slapped
I don't know.
fucking Lobov, dude, I was like, oh,
That was intense.
you're gonna pay for
That's what he
that.
got it. That's what he got.
Yup.
Lobov gets slapped a lot. First it was by Khabib and his crew, and then but
Man, he gets
by
slapped by Conor,
Pauly, and then
too.
all of a sudden comes back in the fight, and
Comes
like,
like,
kicking some ass. So I feel bad for Lobov, man.
Poor guy.
But
His face is probably
like I
numb as
said,
fuck.
I mean, sure, like you guys were saying, Paige, she does have that side hustle, but when a fighter gets pinned in the wall, like she's going up against this tough,
Yeah.
but I'm
But-
pretty sure she's got something.
Becca Rawlings was supposed to beat her ass too, and she
see?
caught her
Yeah.
with that switch kick.
She's good. I think, she's got that little double switch kick. I like that.
Can't count
And I don't know. I was looking up the stats, and Mariska is all 9 of her. She's like 33% knockouts, 33% subs.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's got more finishes than Paige.
Yep.
So that's what I'm kind of going based off of, and the
Yeah.
fact that she only has one loss.
I'm 50-50 with that fight.
I'd rather see Paige win though.
I think
That would be a nice upset.
So I think that's what we should say. Who's gonna win, and who do you want to win?
80-20.
Yeah?
I see it in your
You think
eyes.
so?
No, I see it in
Oh,
your
me?
eyes.
You-
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I'm because you can't count her out.
I see
That's,
cupcakes.
but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I see cupcakes.
Nah,
Man, they're both. It's like a mud fight.
I
I'm
know
like,
what you're seeing.
throw mud in the cage.
You're seeing this cha-chas, but
Who doesn't?
like I'm telling you
You're
guys,
like not
I mean,
me.
I'm pretty sure Paige has got something.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm pulling for her. I mean,
Her
Is she-
husband's a G. Austin?
dude,
Are they still training
That
with
guy-
Team Alpha Male?
No.
they're up.
They're
What a Portland.
yeah, they're in Portland with Ricky Simon.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's-
Okay. Vince's cousin, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, he was on that.
They're in
He's
that
in Abu
too.
Dhabi with her too.
Who?
Ricky Simon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I saw him rolling
Yeah, they all
with her
train.
on
They
that.
all train at that. I think it's a Gracie.
Yeah, I think it's a Gracie gym too.
Yeah, they got some good guys.
Yeah, I think Chell goes over there every now and then, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Probably because
Chassanen?
he's a native of Portland.
Yeah.
It used to be Team Quest out there, but
Yeah, because he was
mas.
like the head coach
Yeah.
for a while, or the head trainer, I guess, for a
Yeah.
while up there.
okay.
With them.
Yeah, that former lightweight Bellator champion that beat Michael Chandler, he goes there too.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I forgot his name.
It's not. Is it?
Primus, right?
Something like
Primus.
There you
Primus.
go. There you go. He goes to that. I mean,
Damn, then
over
that's
there,
a stacked gym then.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's some good
That's
training
what I'm
partners.
saying.
Damn.
But
That's
also,
legit.
from this COVID thing, who knows if they've all been training together? But I mean, Paige trains with her. What are they? Are they married? She's married, right?
Yeah.
With
She's
her-
married. Yep.
Yeah,
Austin.
that guy Austin.
He's a monster.
He's a monster, dude.
He is underrated. He is a very underrated fighter because he's with her. And that guy comes out and just fucking shuts everybody
Exactly.
up. What does he call himself? Mr. Van Zant?
I think so.
Because of Team Alpha Male?
Really?
Yeah, because they were all picking on him
Yeah,
because when he first
Pretty
started
sure
dating
Paige-
her.
I'm pretty sure Paige owns him, but
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
hey, I wouldn't.
That's
I wouldn't mind that.
it's.
that's why he always
I
says
mean,
Mr.
I
Van
mean-
Zant.
I mean,
I wouldn't want that name, but it can grow on you if you think about it. It is true, like Mr. Van Sant. Like,
but that's not.
That sounds like a killer name, though.
yeah,
Sounds
it
like a
does.
hitman.
Yep.
Yeah,
That'd be scary.
I think your last name's dope. And she's beautiful.
And she's beautiful. Do you hear that?
What's it called? All right, no, Rose Namajunas and then Jessica Andrade. Andrade. How do you say her name? Andrade.
Andrade,
right?
yep.
Andrade.
And I got Rose, bro.
I got Rose.
Yeah.
I think Jessica got a little lucky there.
Too.
I think so too. I mean,
That was
coming from
nasty.
a wrestling background, yeah, she may have trained on those, but that was something. If you actually look at that fight, Rose was getting, Jessica was getting her ass handed to her the entire fight.
Yeah.
And Rose was too technical, was too good. Jessica was playing a catch up the entire time, and then in the mix of it being wrapped up, the stronger fighter just happened just to pick her up out of nowhere and just dump her on her head.
That single leg. saved
that
her.
was
Yeah,
that was nasty.
Yeah.
I thought she fucking killed her.
yeah. It was kind of bad. I felt really bad because I thought like I've liked Doug Rose for a long time, except when she cut her hair. Wasn't a big fan of that, but I understand why she did it.
But Jessica cut her hair too.
I know.
She looks like
my
a
wife says
boy.
that she looks like she's a cute boy.
Yeah.
Same thing
She
with the
looked like a
Nunes.
little. She looked like a boy. It's like two boy girls fighting.
Yeah, it's funny.
You're gonna have to go with one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going for Rose though.
Rose.
Are you?
Yes.
Yep.
By decision or what?
I'm going to say submission.
I really hope Rose, like you guys were saying,
I think so.
that if that was a lucky shot, well, that was one hell of a lucky shot because
Yep.
she pressured her in the cage, got that single, lifted her up, and dumped her right
Yeah.
there.
I thought
So
she
I
fucking
really-
broke her neck.
I thought so too.
I thought she was
So
dead.
I really hope. I mean, because where's she training at? I think she was
Who,
like
Rose?
Yeah,
For this one, she was
I
in
think she just-
Minneapolis.
she was in Minneapolis. Yeah, that's what
I think
saw.
she's just
So I
training
really
with her
hope
husband.
she really puts on the pace
Mhm.
on
It
her.
comes back.
'cause
I think
She-
she was.
she
She's got a
really needs
phenomenal,
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal freaking head coach. So
Yes,
Pat Barry's
Pat
the
Barry,
shit.
yeah.
Pat Barry.
Awesome.
monster.
I used to love watching him in the WCO. That's when I first saw him. Do you remember that? The WCO. It was where all the karate guys, taekwondo, everything. They were on this circle, like green circle mat. There was no, and then you had your audience on the outside.
Yeah.
So it's basically that, and it was just straight stand up, and it was your job was to go, and you threw until you knock somebody out, or
Yeah.
it was basically like
I don't think I've ever seen it.
it's the shit.
Hey,
I'll have to look it up.
Uriah Hall and Stephen Thompson was in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were in there before the UFC,
Damn.
and they were.
Wait, it's
knocking
just the
fools
mats, right? It's not. There's no cage.
No, it was a different type of mat. It was a legitimate
But it's like-
platform
it's like a-
that
it's
they
like
had to
dip.
jump onto.
It's
Oh,
but
a
it
little,
is
yeah.
dipped.
It's a little
Okay.
circle. Yeah, it's a little.
Yep.
It's like a wrestling.
Yeah,
mat. And
yeah,
they have,
yeah,
like, little
yeah.
slanted
Oh, okay,
things
okay. Yep.
On side.
I
yeah.
see what. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yep. And they did that so the fighters can know that they're at the end.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if you like striking, that was the place to go. You were almost guaranteed a knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
I used to love that shit. I think Stephen Wonderbird Thompson was on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Mike just said. Uriah Hall.
my bad.
Uriah Hall.
My bad. My bad.
Buena intención, hermano.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he said.
Perdón.
Well, he said too. It's great.
Hey,
We're all
Sammy,
learning Spanish.
Say something
today.
in Spanish.
It's okay, bro.
Cervezas.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Can you at least say it right?
Cervezas.
Cerveza.
Cervezas. Today's
Yes.
cerveza is brought to you by a bunch of random ones. We got Pacifico, Corona,
This
and Coors Light.
is how you stay immune.
Yeah.
This one too.
Letting
Yep.
new people know.
Oh, dude, seriously. Take you a shot of Fireball too.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Damn, I should have got those. Damn, my bad.
You're kind of
My
a
bad.
crappy host.
I know.
I had to
Sorry.
go get your beer. I mean,
I know, dude. Oh god, I was fucking driving over here and I get on the freeway
he
and I'm
forgets.
lucky I got off the freeway, like on that the exit where the Best Buy is and stuff now. I don't know.
Franklin?
Anyway,
And
I don't think it's Franklin.
you can't drive.
the
to-
mall exit.
No,
gas
because I don't
station?
want to fucking go there. I just
Oh.
no, because I had to take back roads too, and then that was,
Wow.
and then when I took the back road, well, the fucking stop sign line was forever, and I'm like, oh god, I'm not gonna be able to go get beer. I literally got here at like 6:54 probably.
You need to be able to go. You need to find your back roads to your back roads.
I
Because
know,
there's
dude. I'm
construction
terrible.
everywhere you go now, and it's shifting.
Everywhere you go.
It's shifting
Well, usually I
by
just go
hour by
boom,
hour.
insane.
straight, So I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that's why I texted you, like, hey, can you grab me some beer? Because I'm not gonna be able to
You
stop.
get me some beer. That's so nice.
This one's for you.
So nice of Gabriel Miranda
Yes.
getting you
Yes.
some beer.
But yeah, all right. Move on to the next D1. This guy loading in. I forgot who's up there. I think it's Maxi.
Max Holloway and Peter Yan. Or the next one I think would be Peter Yan.
No, yeah,
Yep.
Peter Yan
Oh,
Junior,
Peter Yan and
Jose
Baldo.
Jose
as Henry
Aldo.
Cejudo would say.
Yo, Jose found a different dedication to get down to bantamweight.
What do you mean?
Like, bro, like, don't you remember back in the days, like, he could barely make the featherweight?
Yes.
I mean, it was back, you know, when he was murking guys.
He's
and then there
a
was
big dude.
And there was a point where he just couldn't make it to featherweight. He'd get sick. And then he'd have to pull out fights.
Yeah, I remember that.
And now,
with Connor.
Yeah. And now, I mean, wow, like, I mean, sure, you see it too.
He looks good.
He looks good.
He looks, even fuck Connor said, he's like, dude, he looks really good.
He looks
for
really
fucking
good.
bantamweight.
He looked healthy.
Yeah. Did you see him fucking hit the weigh-ins?
Not
His
yet.
weigh-in? Dude, he just
chiseled.
fucking sat there and flexed his ass off and just like,
He's
he looks
chiseled.
gangster.
You know,
dude.
at that point, at that weight, you know, at that point when you've already depleted yourself of that much muscle, you don't even have to flex.
Featherweight here.
No.
Like, you could literally just walk around with a six-pack.
Shut up. Just hear him. Featherweight, here I come. Bro, that's like a year's worth of pizza for you. You would not do that.
Sammy, you know what? I can do it.
I'm not saying you can't do it.
I'm saying
but
you
can
can't
you?
do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
The pizza.
Look at the doubt.
I'm saying you
The
can't
pizza.
do it. You should do it.
The chugging
I
videos.
told you needed to be at featherweight for a long time ago, and you're just like, meh.
Don't worry. I got
I know. I'm surprised you're not at
I
featherweight.
got some people to pick on lightweight.
Huh.
Maybe one at welterweight, and then.
I already know you guys.
Anyways,
Brings it up all the time.
Who do you want at welterweight?
hey, we're talking about UFC.
Hey, no.
Jose-
This is a fight cast,
Anyways,
my
just
friend.
say Aldo. I think. Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
dude.
guys.
Interesting. You got Aldo?
I don't know.
I know. I'm like
I really
on
want,
edge.
look. don't
Peter
get me wrong.
Yan's a G.
If I have to, I will pick Jose Aldo, but he really needs to bring his A game. Whatever made him so dominant in the featherweight division, he's got to bring that because Peter Yan looks
Yes.
Amazing.
amazing. Like
I'm
That
going
front,
with Peter
that
Yan.
fucking
his
front.
boxing is crisp,
Yep.
and like just when he,
He's smooth.
yeah, like
He's so smooth.
his grappling. I mean, he takes dudes down like effort. There's
Like,
no
yeah,
effort.
Uriah
Yeah.
Faber, he made him look like a rookie.
Yeah.
That's no easy task, too. 'cause
Uriah
like-
Faber's a wrestler.
50, like, plus a collegiate wrestler.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
And
I
he's-
think collegiate champion wrestler.
And he's
So-
a few pounds heavier than Peter Yan and just
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, I think Jose, I think, has more than enough skill to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, him being a multiple-time champion. But I see something in Peter that I haven't seen in a lot of fighters, and especially on the bedded. He was like, I'm from Siberia, at a spot where...
Oh yeah, he was saying about that.
Oh,
At
really?
a young kid, you are forced to survive. I'm from a place where you're forced to survive to live.
That is a hard mentality. I mean, when
You grow
Makes
up
sense.
when a
with
fighter
something
has
like
that mentality, that is already hard to beat. Like
I
true.
think he can do very, very well. I don't see him doing the long reign.
No.
I think he's the type of fighter that once he loses in the big show could, but
who? Peter Yan?
Peter Yan.
Yeah. I feel like he could be maybe a 2-time title defense guy, but someone else will come in and kind of
Yeah.
get in his head.
I
Because
could-
he looks like you can fuck with him a little bit. Mm-hmm. He likes to fuck with people too, but
Mini
I think it's
Habib.
because he has nothing to lose right now.
Looks like a mini Habib.
Yeah, kinda does.
Yup. Right?
And he's not far from it. So
No.
yeah, I think I've got Peter on this one. And
Yeah.
normally I would go with
I don't
Jose.
even know.
Dang.
Normally
like-
I'd go with Jose.
I want to say, Jose because he's a legend and
Yep.
he's the guy that everyone's always loved and he's so humble. He's a great champion, but at the same time, man, Peter Yan is a fucking
Man.
beast. Like
It's the new
I think I'm just
breed.
gonna stay neutral. I'm not gonna pick.
You
I'm just
stay
gonna
neutral?
I'm just gonna watch it.
Fine. You
I
know,
can't.
wanna
I
pick-
don't know who to pick.
I just want to pick Jose Aldo. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, I need him to.
I want Jose to
If
win.
he wins the title, he needs to write off.
Yeah.
You
He's
know.
to bye
He
bye.
won't.
I know.
He
Probably
won't. He's the kind
But
of guy that
he's
just
a
wants to keep
warrior.
it. Because you just said it. He found a new motivation to keep fighting. So all of a sudden, now you're the champ again. You're sure as hell not going to ride off into the sun. So you're like, nope, I'm not Conor McGregor.
But you never know.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, nope, because he's Brazilian, bro. That's all they do.
that's
Soccer
true.
and fighting. Soccer
Exactly.
and fighting.
Damn.
You know, dude's riding a scooter. How humble is that? He's riding a
I hope he
scooter.
doesn't go out like Anderson.
Yeah. Well,
hopefully.
well, Anderson Silva, I mean, he's still fighting. It
Yeah.
wasn't what he once
Is he,
was, but
though?
he's doing what he loves.
Is he though?
But he's kind of like
Don't get me wrong. You know, when fighters listen, when fighters, you know, you reach to a point where, hey, I'm good, and then if you're in this title run, okay, you're just murking everybody. There's no one that's gonna touch you. But you know, Anderson met Chris Weidman. That stopped the brakes. And the first one, he got knocked out. The second one, he broke his leg. I feel that after he broke his leg, he was never the same.
He wasn't the same.
And yes, don't get me wrong. I feel like a fighter still needs to go out there and, you know, still fight for his pride, you know, just to be like, I can still do this. But you got to, at a time, you got to see what you left, all your legacy, and you'll be like, you know what? I'm happy for what I did.
I think it's my view is similar to that, but you got to fight within your means. If you're fighting if you were once a champion and there is actually potential for you to go back to being a champion, then by all means.
Yeah.
But if in the event that you were so dominant and now that you're not,
that's true.
Fight within your means.
Yeah.
And pick fights that not that you know you can win, but don't pick like BJ Penn, stud fighter. But he's always trying to fight these guys that are in the top 10 or something like that. Like you are way past your prime, bro.
BJ messed up.
Bad.
Fight the guys that are ranked 24 and 25.
BJ messed up.
You know what I mean? And Anderson Silva needs to do the same shit.
He tried to step in. He tried to jump into a Shark Tank. He was once there, yes, but
that's my
no,
point.
that is a perfect example. That good thing that you mentioned about BJ Penn. That you said, you know, when fighters, okay, you know, BJ's legacy, out of no doubt, one of the greatest back then, right?
For real.
You know, two different weight
classes.
But
and did it off a beer and hot dogs.
But did you see? Did you see his fight with Ryan Hall? He got down to 145. When's the last time you seen BJ Penn down to 145?
Fuck, when he first started.
Yeah, when he first started.
And the thing is, you know, give all the props. You know, BJ Penn, he was a killer.
Oh yeah,
and he still is. But when you go down with a tank full with killers, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yep.
And like the same with, you know, Anderson and Jose Aldo. I mean, yes, he did rededicate himself to bantamweight. And yeah, Peter Yan, he's
a
scary
motherfucker.
But just for I just want to go for Jose.
Okay. You're going based off nostalgia then?
Yes.
Okay. For his legacy. You know what? I want Jose to win.
But Peter's going to win.
But I got it. Yeah,
so.
Overall, just Peter, it's a different type of drive. You know what? The Rocky movies. Who did he? Drago. Ivan Drago.
Dude.
Okay, so all of a sudden you're
you gotta switch the USA flags to Brazil.
Creed 2. When he fought, you know, when he was brought up and hating and stuff, and he's just beating all these dudes. That's like a legitimate, real life story for Peter Yan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only he hasn't hit that mecca yet. But when he does,
not only that,
we'll see where
not only that,
falls.
he's feeding off of Khabib too. So I feel like he's taking shit from Khabib
Jose
too.
Aldo, if you're listening, watch Creed, man.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
That'll inspire you to win.
You might lose the first one, but you'll, according to the movies,
Get
you'll win the
Rocky
second
to
fight.
train you.
Plus, I got bets on you, man. So please watch it.
I've been trying to find a parlay.
Don't fail on me.
I don't know, but then they used to be training partners too.
Briefly, yeah, in 2016.
Really?
So, yeah.
What?
They trained together.
Yeah.
They used to train
That's
together.
another reason
So that's why they weren't disrespectful to each other. Because you know how
Yeah.
Peter Yan is usually like talking shit, blah, blah, but he didn't. He said like some things like, you know, I can get to him and blah, 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 but it wasn't like
it is
full on
But
disrespect.
like you were saying, like, that's getting to his head. Sugar is getting to his head. You know how.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
dude. O'Malley
seen
is
that?
a whole
Yeah.
different story.
That's
O'Malley
weird.
is a G. I like him.
Now, he was on the Contender.
And he was destroyed.
He only had like one fight, and it was meh.
No.
It was all right. Like, I wasn't or a couple of fights, but he was.
He's a really talented kid.
In
He's
the
talented.
Contender Series, he fucked that guy. He knocked him the fuck out.
I wasn't impressed, but I'm like, okay, cool.
Because that's when Dana White got up off his seat. He's like, wow.
I guess I just didn't see it.
Maybe it was
too
the
much.
first one you seen. Because the second one, he destroyed that guy. And I
second
think
one,
that's
yes.
when he got the contract.
Okay.
He just
After that
didn't.
one.
He just didn't impress me on that one. But then he had that 2-year layoff,
I
and
just
then all of a
watched-
sudden, whatever came out after the 2 years, I ain't seen shit.
I can't say much
Yeah.
about the guy because I saw that fight. You know where he messed up his foot?
Yeah, we broke it.
That was the fight that I saw. I'm like, all right, he's talented.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got skill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the age he's at, he's got skill.
What, 20? 24.
Super young.
Around.
Yeah.
Really young.
But he's really good. And
Yeah.
then that last fight that he just marked him.
Fucking
That was crazy.
destroyed him.
That was
He
insane.
was just like, I didn't think that was that great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what, bro?
But the thing
You
is,
know?
who was that other guy? That's
Yeah.
Which one?
See, that's
when,
what I'm
when
saying.
he had the rainbow colored hair, or when the
no, the rainbow color hair.
Okay, so
Who was he?
Sean O'Malley?
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley just
I know
fought.
who he is.
Oh, the guy who he fought.
But who he fought.
I forgot.
Yeah, but yeah, see, exactly. That's what he's trying to say.
It's
is that,
not. Look, I mean, because if people want to climb up, you gotta fight people that are like top 10, right?
So that's what they're saying. So did you see?
But he's not top 10.
Did you see
Okay,
who his
see?
potential next opponent is? Cody.
Cody.
Oh yeah, and that would be
That's gonna be a fucking.
that would be
fight.
a good fight.
That's gonna be a fight night, a main event.
I got Cody.
I guarantee you.
honestly. I got
Fight night main event,
100%.
Me too.
I think out of all the top 10 guys, Cody's the wrong guy to do it with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the guy they're gonna put him to test him. And if he doesn't get past Cody, he's gonna go back down.
That's gonna slow.
And then
that
he's gonna
train.
go. Yep.
That's gonna
Exactly.
slam that train.
I think that's a horrible fight for Cody because Cody finally got a win.
How dare you?
And he's not.
But Cody's
his
had a
type
glass
of-
jaw
And
for
I don't
the
even
past.
like Cody.
Well,
Me neither.
I'm not.
But Cody. Okay, you're right. He does have a glass jaw, but he did the smart thing, and he switched training camps from Team Alpha Male. He's training with the head coach of that coach is Frankie Edgar. So,
but he still has the same fight style.
he
I mean,
does.
it's
He
elevated a
moved?
little bit.
he moved, man.
Yeah, he moved.
He's out of Team Alpha Male.
Yeah, Team Alpha Male has lost quite a few stars.
Unless-
Same with
I
Joseph
think-
Benavidez.
I think he's.
I haven't done my spine on Team Alpha Male, but
I don't know. I didn't see any of Team Alpha Male in his corner at all. I didn't see.
Exactly.
Usually,
They weren't-
usually Uriah Faber's there with him.
Absolutely.
He's been with them since day one.
They still
I
reps
didn't
him
see
though.
him.
He
Yeah.
just didn't do the training camp there, but he still reps him.
Okay.
So
he
I
probably
know-
doesn't want to be another
he does
Dillashaw.
rep it. He does rep it, but he's kind of like fading away, like
It's just
TJ Dillashaw.
yeah.
No, that was just a straight. I'm gone.
Hey,
yeah. He fucking left foot. What's his face?
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Douchebag Dwayne Ludwig. He's
Yeah.
fucking.
He's an
He was
excellent
a
coach,
stud, but yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think Sean O'Malley is going to be too much of a sniper
Too
for
much?
for Cody, only
I think
because
he
of his
will,
fight
yeah.
style. The way Cody fights, he's very
Boxer.
comfortable.
Boxer, like, yeah, I
Very.
can see that.
But Sean is way too quick in and way too quick out. And then when he delivers, oh god, it's like being hit 3 times with one punch.
and it's like, and he hits every target. He's very
Yeah.
persistent. He's just like,
He
like
just
every
needs to
single
move.
time.
He just needs to move like he
And Cody's very
did it
hittable.
with Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, if Cody
If-
moves and has that defense that he
got
did
it.
against Cruz,
He's got it.
it's gonna be lights out for Sean.
By the way, I was sad when
I don't think so.
that happened. So
How were you?
yeah.
Well, duh. Every time a legend loses, dude, I'm like crying too.
What? Who?
Who was the? There was one
Cruz?
more when
Cruz and Cody.
Oh, okay.
Cruz and Garbrandt.
I honestly thought Cody had no chance, and
said it.
proved me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
proved
made
me
him
wrong.
look
I was
like a
like-
dog.
Really? Of all people,
Right.
because I love what Cruz said. He said, "Dude, I've beat all your teammates and your coaches badly.
Yeah.
They taught you everything you know.
And it took
What do you
me a
think I'll
while.
do to you?"
Dang.
And he's got his ass kicked. I'm like, "Oh, Cruz, you're killing me, buddy."
If you would have just backed that up, that would have shoved straight
would've.
down fucking Team Alpha
And
Males.
Team Alpha Male would have
Ooh.
closed.
He would have got undefeated with Team Alpha Male.
Yeah, Cody would have been training with fucking Dominic.
Yeah.
Hey, can you be my coach and my daddy?
coach.
Shit. Oh damn! All right, so like I said, dude, I'm fucking in the middle right now with
In the
Jose
middle?
and Jan. I can't. I would like Jose to win. Yes, he's a legend. That'd make me happy. Obviously, we just said we
Yes.
hate seeing legends fucking lose. But if Peter Yan wins, it's uphill for him, man. He's congrats to him. He's a fucking stud.
Yeah,
I don't
he is.
not like him. He's a fucking G. But I mean,
Who's next in line? But
On the bantamweight?
after Peter Yan and Jose,
That Sterling guy.
Aljamain.
Aljamain.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's
That
looking
guy's
good
just-
now.
Dude, he is.
He was a little.
He was
and
shaky at first,
he was
but
going
He
back and
has to be
forth.
next.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I think he's gonna go. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's a title shot.
once you start being shaky, I think when
Oh,
you're
I mean,
in the
fuck, that is
Mecca.
a title shot. That's so stupid.
Yeah, but once you're in the Mecca, if you're kind of shaky, but then all of a sudden you're getting better with all the best athletes in the world.
UFC's
Like,
got to pull those strings, man. I mean, there's not a lot.
It took him a while to get back though. He was like, then
Yeah.
I just see him start knocking dudes out. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there
Yep.
you go.
He switched things up in training.
Yeah, that's what he was
You
talking
don't
about.
just randomly get one knockout, then 2 knockouts, then a great performance. Just because you're like, oh, I've been really lucky. It doesn't
fucking
happen.
fight bonus.
You're putting in the work.
Yeah,
There's something that
exactly.
you did differently in training, whether it was a coach, new training partners, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he
exactly.
started sprinting. Who the hell knows? You know?
Oh,
I know that's
shit.
definitely taken me to a different level for a fight. When you start sprinting, you're just like, oh, God, this sucks.
Oh, you made me do the 10 uphills before every practice.
Yeah, well, that's because I was
Sprints.
doing, we actually have the same
That's insane.
I hate those.
You guys sprint?
Joe the Pro.
Yeah.
Joe the Pro athlete. Give shout out to my boy Joe. Awesome trainer.
Joe the Pro.
So,
Joe
yeah, we have the
Pascal?
same. Yeah.
Joseph Pascal?
Joe
Yeah,
works
got
out.
the same
What?
one, and we would do that. We would run uphill right before I fought Casey
Yeah.
Scola. And it needed to happen because I needed cardio. I had cardio for days.
Dude, yeah, I've always had pretty good cardio in my fights, but like,
Not when you spar me.
yes, I did. You just punched me in the
You said
stomach,
fights.
dude.
In the
You just
fights.
punched me in the
Cardio.
stomach, and I
No,
couldn't
but
breathe.
He stated
That's what
that he
happened,
had good
buddy.
cardio.
You got to work on your
That's what
abs.
you're saying, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sammy was good. Tell him, man.
Every time I freaking flex and then. Ugh. Anyway,
Sammy, come
co-main event,
Come
dude.
back to fighting, Sammy.
I got COVID.
Do it, no balls.
I got COVID.
Stop.
I got COVID.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Stop. God. You guys are weird.
Okay, co-main event. We got Alexander Volkanovski versus my dude Max Holloway. I got Max. Max is my favorite fighter, dude.
I want Max.
is
Yep,
a
I love-
talented fighter.
Max.
And
He's
I watched that fight, and I think they really gave it to the Alexander.
Yeah, I think
Because
Max won that
he was
fight.
just
I
kicking,
think so.
man. He was just kicking. I mean, it kind of felt like that fight was more like point karate.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, because what? The person that throws more wins,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like,
I thought
I felt like Max was just connecting him. But those kicks, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
kicks did make a difference.
he was
and-
saying they're still working on him.
Yeah.
That's all they're or Volkanovski. That's all they're doing in that camp right now for them. He's like, that's how we won the fight. That's how we're gonna keep doing it. Is fucking point sparring pretty much is what they're trying to do again.
I feel like if Max wants to win, he's got to bring his A game and really box him. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that in and out, like what he did to Jose, what he did to Brian Ortega. That's
I
what
think he needs to use his length to his advantage as he's done in the past, but not worry so much about going
kicks.
forward.
Yeah.
Not the kicks going forward, because Volkanovski and Max have the same fight style in the sense that they like to go forward. So if one is going forward, well, the other one's going forward, but you've got length. I think it's better to let him come forward, use your length and kind of angle off, let him chase you the entire time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was kind of his downfall too, because you know how both of them wanted to come forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean,
And-
Alexander's pretty short.
He knows how to cut. Like he
Yeah.
knows how to,
That's
he
what it
knows-
is.
And I'm like,
Use it.
And that using his length, that is gonna work, and that's effective.
Yeah.
But you know, we know how Max likes to fight. That's the thing.
That's gritty.
That's the thing.
Max
I mean,
is-
it's better said than done, and you've seen Max how he fights.
I want Max to win, but I've always said it, the greats lose in twos. And if you consider Max Blessed Holloway a great champion, he's going to lose it.
You think so?
He loses in twos. Greats lose in
Yeah.
twos.
You have
And
said that.
but I've proven it also. Like, I want Max to win. I believe he won that first one. I believe he could still win this next one. But the greats lose in twos.
He's making
Yeah.
fun of us because of Jose, because he lost twice. How dare you?
But what if Max changes that for you, and then he just fucking just
He-
dominates?
I
be
feel like
the
he
first.
will. I feel like
I feel like he's a different champion, dude. Like I feel like he is, in a way that he is just. He's got fucking heart, dude.
Yeah.
He's got heart for
Plus,
days. Like
those mofos from Hawaii.
Even at, oh
so
yeah,
does Volkanovski, though.
yeah,
That
but
dude
he's,
was a
he's
rugby
barely
player
a
at
champ.
220.
Exactly.
214. I saw it. Okay, you were
6
close.
pounds off.
Get it,
You gonna
Damn,
argue
bro.
with 6 pounds?
You're gonna be
Put him on
salty
the
about
spot.
that.
Put him on the
It was
spot.
214.
He's making fun of everybody. He's in the
Yeah,
red
it was.
class.
Yeah, okay. So 214 playing rugby, and he's fighting at 145. That's heart and
Yes.
dedication.
Okay, yeah, but still, whatever.
I can make weight.
He don't got bigger heart than Max Holloway, so I don't want to hear it anyway. He ain't paying attention.
Featherweight, here I come.
Featherweight. Stop.
Bet.
Stop. Bet what? Bet what?
Bet.
Bet what?
I'll make it.
You can, dude. I could probably make it in like 3 years.
Now you're just lying.
In 3 years.
We're talking about this short amount of time, healthy.
Damn.
And if this camera could go up and down, you lying, bro.
It does go up and down.
Oh my God. Hey, look. I got muscle, baby.
Oh, dude. It's gonna go through the walls.
I got a little belly, but I got muscle for days. We're
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, just to let you know, we're using a dolly to hold them.
We got
This
air compressed seats.
chair is
Air compressed.
so it's on his last life.
Just kidding.
I think
right.
you could do very
Gabe
well. I've
used
said
to
it
make
before at
170.
145. You should go to 145, but you've got to do something different within not only just your diet, also in your routine.
Dang, Gabe. Putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Dude, you always freaking chugging beers and you...
No, I don't.
Yeah, every
He's
time.
got one right there.
Taco Tuesday. And you got your beer there. Hey, Modelo's and
It's
shit.
all...
That's
Wow.
clean eating, bro. For six, can you? If you did it for 6 solid months, I think you could do it. But what's your walk around weight now?
Sammy, I thought you were on my team.
I am on your team, bro.
Why are we talking about this? All right. My
Welcome
walk
to
around,
Wild Style
my-
Podcast.
My walk around weight, just for everyone to know, it's 180.
Is 180? That's
180.
me right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should work
How about
out.
182?
We should work out.
But I'm freaking solid now.
Yeah, I
dude.
see that.
I'm getting my abs back too.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of
Abs
cardio.
don't do
and stuff.
anything if I punch them.
That's okay. I still look good.
That is true. I look good too.
You look good, dude.
That's a good.
You actually
that's a good walk around
look
weight,
like
though.
you lost a lot of weight though. Like you look
I don't
you
know
look
whether
thinner.
to take that as a
It's
compliment.
because
No,
he's
no,
not-
for real. It's like you from before
You
you were a
look
little
healthy.
stocky. Yeah, you actually look
So
at like
look
a
healthy.
healthy 180.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Like
I
before you
appreciate
looked
that.
like you did eat some pizza.
Like
You
it
know
looks
what?
like you were constantly eating pizza.
Dude, but
Dang.
that was me though. Like I
you
swear to
look
God,
like a
2
pizza.
months- Yeah,
All
I did
around.
too. Like 2 months ago. Not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I lost 20 pounds and then I gained it back working out.
You stopped that.
Not 20, but I gained 12
wasn't
pounds.
that good though? I mean, a muscle.
No, yeah. So not. So sorry, I lied. I lost 15 pounds, and then I gained another 12 from working out.
Oh,
So it's actually really good.
yeah.
I was kind of scared. I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm not losing any weight." Then I looked in the mirror. I'm like, "Wait, time out. I don't look fat.
I look mass.
I actually look
I
decent."
look massive.
Yeah.
Did you lose any inches? Because that's what happens a lot.
I don't know. I don't know how to measure that. I had to get it.
He already lost them.
It's you know by the belt.
But like,
So if your belt is your the
Oh, yes,
little holes. So if you're bringing
the
it
only
back
reason
way
why
over
I'm not
here,
wearing a
then-
belt is because I got the Glock. So if I wear a belt, I can't hold a Glock.
Gotcha.
Dang.
But other than that,
Always packing, huh?
always back.
Yeah.
That's because the world's fucking stupid right now.
It's the world's kind of crazy right now. Hell,
Not
I got
going-
You
my
know what? Just
I've got my 9
I'm
in my
not going-
truck.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
how the world is going
not-
on? I'm considering of doing that too.
You
So,
should.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you
You're right, dude.
do it correctly. And
Yeah, if you're not an idiot, you're like, oh wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, you bumped
Yeah.
me with your shopping cart.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah, you're better off with pepper spray.
I am a
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're better off with pepper spray. But if you want that, you got to just do it right. That's my recommendation to a lot of people.
Double A.
Because all the people who were just like so pro or against the 2A, they're now just like they all went out and bought guns, have no clue how to use them.
Nope.
So it's like, okay, we go out and shoot some. Go
I
out
feel
with
like
people.
if you're gonna get a gun, educate yourself.
Yes.
Well, so there's a place in Meridian and Independence, like you can go in there, and if you practice, use the guns, you use them, blah, blah, you
Yeah.
shoot around. Then if you feel like you're comfortable with that gun, and that day that you shoot it and you buy that same type of gun, they give you a percentage off.
Wow.
yeah, that's cool.
Because when I went and bought my Glock, I
Yeah.
wanted to go try different ones, and I tried the Gen 5,
Yeah.
the 9mm, and I was just and I was like, dude, I actually like this one. This one's super nice. I was like, it's probably like one of the nicer like guns that I've ever
Bro, you're
shot.
gonna give me the information of that. I might.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, your Glock.
Yeah, 118, the Gen 5. I was like, this is actually not. I like the way it shoots. Like, it's probably one of the nicer hunting guns that I've ever shot. And so then he goes like, I want it. I was like, I'm sold. I was like, you guys got any stock? He's like, yeah, dude, we just got 2 more. Blah blah blah. Shows me this one, hold it, whatever. And then he's like, since you're buying it today and you actually went and shot the same gun today or whatever, and you guys are shooting, he's like, 20% off. I was like, what? And then he gives you a.
That's a lot because guns are always in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So
That's
Yeah.
really
That's
not
nice.
Bad. That's not bad.
I love that place, dude.
That's really cool. I've got a Glock 22. Very nice. Gen 4. So it was actually law enforcement issued prior.
Oh, really?
So I was like, that's why I got
22s
it.
are like law enforcement.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm down. So I shot it. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only guns I have is left and right.
Wow.
I thought those were your guns, the ones that you were shooting. You went out shooting. You just went out shooting with friends and stuff.
Yeah, I just want to shoot.
Did you like it? What did you guys shoot? The
It's
ARs?
really nice. Yes.
Yeah, dude, those are fun.
Really nice.
They're so much fun. My brother just bought one. His is nice, dude. I'm like, they freaking gave him a discount too. He went to Independence too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Independence
Yep.
in Meridian.
Awesome
Man,
shooting
I
range.
gotta,
Oh,
I gotta check
awesome.
them out.
It's the longest indoor one they
Really?
have here
Yeah.
in Idaho. Yep,
I think it goes up to 150 feet.
150. Yeah.
I'll just
No,
go-
100.
I'll just go
110, I
myself.
think. It's not
I
150.
can't take my.
It's not that far.
Something.
Yeah.
I shot a 50 cal there.
Dude, I want to shoot one so bad. I
It's
want to shoot
$10 a bullet.
Oh, I don't doubt
So
that.
I only did 2. I was like,
Wow.
I'm not rich.
Yeah.
I can't just be like, all right, I want to do 10.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not 22 bullets.
The cartridge is that
Goodness.
Yeah.
that long, and the bullet itself.
Must be.
And make your booty jiggle.
Must be
Yeah.
worth it.
Actually, I found out that it has like a kill radius of 3 feet, so it doesn't have to hit you to kill you.
Oh man.
Can you believe it? A 50 cal.
What?
It's seriously, it'll go right here, whoom, and there goes your head. It has a kill zone
I
of
guess,
3 feet.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just like that thing you killed.
Yep. Dang.
That's insane. The kill zone is 3 feet.
You ruthless.
I
bastard.
put that one in its head, okay? So
Ruthless
I didn't do a
bastard.
kill zone and just
PETA, if you're listening.
PETA. All right, boys. Well, fucking let's move on to the main event of the evening.
That was terrible.
Wow.
That sound like Bruce Buffer now?
That was
No.
terrible.
No, not even a little
Now
bit.
you're Bruce Buffer.
Listen,
okay.
listen. First of all,
It's
he's calling himself Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now he thinks he's. Bruce.
Wow.
I look like Bruce Buffer a little bit.
Oh,
If
He
I
doesn't
put my
even-
hair like
bro,
to
he
the side-
doesn't even know his own heritage. So,
I
did
know.
you
That
expect
is
anything
sad.
different?
We're
All
gonna,
right.
we're
If
gonna
you guys think I look like Bruce Buffer, give this a thumbs up.
unsubscribe.
Masvidal or Usman, dude. And I'm not talking if just because he's your favorite fighter and you like
who
the
do
way
you-
he
who do you
is.
think is my favorite fighter?
No, I'm not saying who's your favorite.
Or
Who's
just
your favorite
pick
fighter.
Favorite fighter for this one?
Your
Or
favorite. Yes.
listen. Usman has been training. How long has this training camp been? You know,
full camp.
Okay, full camp. He moved from where does he train at? American Top Team to go to Denver, Colorado, right? Because he thought he was gonna fight
His own teammate.
his own team.
Yes. Boozman.
Gilbert. What's his
Gilbert
Burns.
Boozman. Burns, yeah.
name? Yeah, Gilbert Burns. I don't know why I'm saying Usman.
I said Boozman. I put them together.
I said Usman. How dare you?
Damn it.
It's unfortunate that Gilbert got, he tested positive. And,
That
I was
sucks.
actually looking forward to
Me
that
too.
fight because,
Yeah.
Gilbert, did you see that fight with Tyrone?
Dude, he destroyed him.
That
It was bad.
was insane.
Tyrone looked like
I
he
mean,
knew nothing about fighting.
Woodley, how long?
Like nothing.
what
He
did
looked like he's been
what was that
rapping too
layoff?
much.
Do you know what was that layoff? How long
For
was that?
Woodley,
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years. I want to say 2.
After he lost the belt, right?
I think it was 3 years, right?
All right, so after
Because he
lost the
became a
belt-
rapper.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I whoop your head, boy.
That's sidetrack right there.
Yeah.
Tyrone.
Yeah, but man, Gilbert just looked good in that fight.
Yeah.
He just annihilated him. Stand up, the ground. I mean,
He destroyed him.
yeah. I mean, and then I really looked forward to that fight because Usman and Gilbert, you're just like I don't
Yeah.
know who.
Teammates always helping each other
Yeah.
out, see who's going to be the
But
better.
I mean, he's still fighting. I mean, would you consider
I
them
think
as
that would,
teammates?
I think that would be.
no, they
like-
were actually teammates.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were.
teammates, right?
They're actually
are,
teammates
yeah.
because they don't train at American Top Team. That's Masvidal's spot.
Yeah.
But they are teammates at their respective gyms. So Usman ended up going to freaking Denver,
Yeah.
and obviously got to do something with it. And the common coach that they share decided, no.
So he's
they're
not going
both
to
my boys.
participate in that fight?
No, well, probably can now because he's fighting Masvidal.
Ooh. Yeah, and then, dude, Masvidal only had like 1 week to prepare. I mean, it's a lifetime opportunity. Don't get me wrong. And Masvidal, he brings the attraction.
He does.
And, what is it? He's 35-13 or 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
35 and
he's
13.
got a
that
big
is
record.
that you cannot look away
He's had
from that
way,
record.
way tougher competition than Usman.
Yes.
Way tougher
That's the
competition.
thing.
So,
You think so?
well,
No.
you could look at the
Yeah,
records.
absolutely.
You can look at the records,
fights.
like,
look
at
the
them.
fights.
Not only the amount of fights, it's the type of dudes that he
Well,
was fighting.
You can check the people he's lost to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of them are world champions.
Yeah, world champions. And, yeah, you can look it up, like when he was fighting out there in Costa Rica for not Sure Dog, Bodog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when they were fighting on the island and stuff like that.
Costa
Like,
Rica.
so that was a big deal. According to Dustin, his own teammate, he said the dude was in the gym the entire time. He was still training like he still had a fight.
Dang.
Still paid in all those wrestlers to come on in and was still
Yo,
training.
that's true. Hey, it's because, I mean, I'm a UFC fighter, but he does train with top-notch wrestlers.
All
He
the
does.
time.
Top-notch wrestlers.
And constant world champions within that gym. I mean, right now, America Top Team out of Boca Raton,
Yeah.
that's it. Multiple champions there
Yeah.
at any given time. Not only training, but former champions as well.
Everyone's a top athlete up there.
So, like, yeah, and they're all top contenders. And, so,
But you can't. Usman trains with Gaethje. So
who doesn't wrestle?
But he did with him.
But
I can't-
Gaethje.
Gaethje was shooting on him the
That's all I gotta
entire
say.
fucking
Wait,
time. at
ladies and
camp.
gentlemen, Justin Gaethje, which is what, interim,
Yes, he's interim.
light,
Interim.
light.
He should be the fucking
And he
champ.
just messed up Tony Ferguson,
Destroyed.
which I'm sad. But hey, look, Usman did a smart choice to go over there, and Usman looks scary. Usman's scary. I mean, he's got what? He's got cardio. I mean, have you seen that fight with him and Cody? Wow,
He was getting
Kobe?
hit hard.
that pace from the first round to the fifth.
never
Dude,
went down.
He never stopped.
Nope.
He never stopped.
That's
Never even
my
looked
main.
tired.
And then Masvidal. I mean, I feel like he does kind of have it, but he's got that that one hit wonder.
Yes.
Like if that hit connects, he's gonna finish.
Yes,
But-
he's got very good combinations.
Yes.
Like very crisp.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that Usman doesn't have.
No.
Usman throws
But
one
Usman's-
twos
but
and then
Usman's technical.
Yes, exactly.
And you cannot.
But he's slow.
he is
but
slow.
He's technical though.
He's technically slow.
But he's technical and strong.
Yeah.
I was
And
gonna say
strong.
he's got power.
He's strong.
He's got, it showed a lot when he was fighting Colby, I guess, but it was the same type of fighter that he was fighting. A solid wrestler fighting another solid wrestler. Of course they were going to stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it's a solid wrestler fighting a solid striker, but who's actually very good at wrestling. So it's just going to be who takes it is based
takes
off
it?
who's
Who
going to
brings
be.
it?
I think the person who's going to win it is going to be the person who wins in the scrambles.
So who is it? Hold on.
You know what? Masvidal. I got to
course.
say it.
Of
Look,
course you would.
I'm biased. I'm from Miami. I'm from the Dade. I love it. Masvidal
Isn't he cute?
all day.
You're Puerto Rican.
I know that, but Miami is Miami, bro.
You guys like each other?
Come on.
What?
We stick with the Miami people, but yeah, I
Dang.
think overall that he can win as long as he wins in the scrambles.
I feel like Masvidal, he's on this, just escalating with. I mean, he's
Meteoric
good.
rise.
He's good though. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's good, but I mean, Usman's tough. Usman's tough.
I'm gonna have to say Usman's gonna take it, man. Like Usman is he's gonna
the
he's
pros
gonna
are
drop
saying,
him.
Yeah, the pros are saying he's going to win by decision.
By decision, I see.
I would
that.
see the decision. Because he doesn't tire out, but
Yeah.
I think Masvidal has a pretty strong
Listen, if
chin.
Usman really wants to dominate and win, he just has to take.
He
it down
needs to
and just
wrestle.
ground and pound.
He needs to wrestle.
And this
He's
is what
stronger.
gets me mad, dude. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a wrestler. I started as a wrestler, and then when I fell in love with striking, I like to keep it up, standing up, right? But I'm like, if you know your opponent does not know, or it's not even good enough to be on the ground, or if you can just hold them down, why won't you go there?
Why
Yeah.
take that chance?
Yeah.
That's what I said, because Masvidal is not just a normal striker. He's been doing this like striking
And he's
at an
creative.
In the
extremely
street.
high level. He doesn't even use the striking coaches at ATT. He has his own one in the mecca of Miami, the Miami hood.
That's
You know what I mean? So
That's
it's
Caius.
like, yeah.
Caius.
So when you do something like that, you are on a different level. When
Yeah.
you seek out of your own gym.
Yeah.
So Usman doesn't do that.
Like no.
Usman has been training hard. I give it to him. He's going to be a dominant champion, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe he'll just grind him and just hug on him.
But I doubt it, though, because Usman, I feel like he's a guy that wants to prove a point every fight, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like if he does stand with Masvidal, I think he's got Masvidal. I won't count him out. But
I'm not going to count him out. I don't dislike. A lot of people think I don't like Masvidal. I just hate how.
Don't you like him?
Huh?
Why?
Why don't I like him?
Why?
I do like him. I think he's great. I think he's a good fighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Huh?
No,
You're
I'm
confusing
listening
me.
to you.
Wait, what?
I'm listening to you.
You got me like so sidetracked, dude. No, I think he's. A lot of people think I don't like him because I just think he's a little overrated. That's just my opinion, though. Am I saying he's bad and I don't like him? No, I fucking think that guy's a G.
Yeah.
I think he could possibly be the next Conor McGregor, like Mexican version.
No, Dana
Like
White's saying
Cuban.
this fight is generating
Cuban, yes.
a lot. It could reach as much as
it's-
Conor and
Yeah, that's what
Khabib.
I'm saying because he's
does bring it.
entertaining.
He is very
he's an
entertaining.
entertaining guy.
Yeah.
He talks the shit. He
Sports
fucking
entertainment.
he has the wins. He's a great person. Like he's a fucking good.
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yes. God damn. Like, Jesus Christ. No, but like I'm serious,
Easy on
dude.
the
But
Coors
he.
Light, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, he's definitely an excellent fighter. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it. But he's put, done years and years and years. He's put everything into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and he's just had different experiences than Usman.
Yep.
Has had different opportunities. On some of them, he just wasn't able to follow through. Yeah. But I think with his new mentality, with him coming back in 2019, he's like, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sweeping you all. And that's all he's going for. Now he's just
very
going for
confident.
takedown. Because he was killing it in the 155 division, too.
Yeah.
Back when he was in Strikeforce. He was
That is
killing it
true.
then, too.
He was.
So, you know what I mean? I remember being over there at our coaches, at Johnny's, and everybody was going for Donald Cerrone because they were all fighting
Shout
in
out for
Denver.
Team No Excuse.
You know,
Yeah,
shout out to our
exactly.
team, to No Excuse. And then, sure enough, I was the only one in the room going for Masvidal. They're like, Cerrone's got it. They're like, hell no. And sure enough, Masvidal freaking got it.
I was
Oh,
pissed
that
at that
fight?
fight. I was so bad.
I loved it.
Jorge was gonna win.
You knew it.
Yeah.
I was going for Cerrone. Obviously, I love Cerrone.
I don't know. We all love Cerrone, but yeah, I just knew better. Like,
Loser.
he's a different type of, he's a different type
Whatever.
of caliber as far as how he approaches the fight game.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he's
if you had
very
to pick,
confident, ready to go.
Final pick. What?
What kind of comments do we got there?
We got Shelly and Johnny saying, "Get 'em, boys," and then Umbro saying, "What's up?" Brandon Lee, he's going for Usman and saying that you're drinking chick beers.
Oh.
It's funny because he doesn't drink, so I was like,
And then we got Taylor. He's going for Masvidal too. Masvidal looks solid.
There we go.
There's a lot of people going for Masvidal, but
I think it's more of a want that people just want to see him win.
they want the upset.
Yeah, well, that and they want to be entertained at
That's
all
what
times.
the crowd likes, an upset. And, I don't think people wouldn't get upset if Masvidal wins.
Yeah,
It's just like, yes, breaks the...
I want there to be a
Yeah.
parlay, man. I
Because,
really do.
in the ranks of the welterweight division, talking about UFC, George St. Pierre just had that division on check.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you know-
ran through it literally 3 times.
Yeah.
So like, yeah,
And then, when he came back, he's like, you know what, I'll just go up middleweight. win
Yeah.
it." Just kidding. I'm not defending it. Thanks, though. Thanks for the cheddar, Dana.
yeah. And then Johnny Hendricks. I mean, as far as champions go, a lot of them stand out. You know what I mean? So Matt Hughes was the first. They called him the most dominant welterweight.
They did.
So, and for rightfully so.
Matt Hughes.
Then GSP came around,
Tell
took
him
that throne.
GSP.
Then Matt Serra, but Matt Serra was like only won
Serra
it once,
got
and then
lucky.
got
Yeah.
Matt
Then
Serra
Johnny
got lucky.
Hendricks, Tyrone, then
Johnny Hendricks, dude. Oh God.
you know what I mean? But he faded out.
Yo.
Fast.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
He had a lot
Fast.
of barn burners, but
Thanks a
faded
lot,
out.
USADA.
No,
to
it was just-
everybody.
So then you have Robbie Lawler, who did really well.
He did till he met Tyrone.
Yeah. Robbie Lawler, dude.
Robbie, what fights did he have with Rory McDonald?
Rory McDonald. He
Carlos
Twice.
had
Condit, I
Tyrone.
think.
Didn't you fight Tyrone?
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
one he lost.
He lost to him.
And then that war he had with Carlos Condit.
Dude.
That was a good one.
Dude.
That was a good one.
fucking
I
good
forgot
fight.
about Carlos, and then he was the interim. So
interim.
why GSP was out for a little bit. So
Yeah.
Carlos was the shit too. Like
Yep.
legitimately. Like I loved his
I
nickname too, the
missed-
Natural Born Killer.
Fuck yeah, dude. Isn't he fighting for Bellator now?
Who?
Carlos? No.
No, Carlos is still in the UFC.
UFC?
Rory McDonald's in the.
Rory McDonald's
He's in the PFL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
left Bellator.
Jesus.
So he might want another belt. Maybe he just wanted to.
I guess the PFL is now. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a nice promotion. They're increasing their
Yeah.
their money value.
Well,
So I
They're
mean,
they got Roy McDonald, so and he's a.
I think they're
Fun.
doubling down. A lot of these fight organizations are starting to double down more so on the fighter as opposed to the brand itself, which is really smart.
yeah.
I wish a lot of like, especially locally, we have one, but they don't. It's all about the front street fights, but then it's all about just one.
Who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all about like
Wait,
one
what?
organization is like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's like
And
double down
it
on
is.
all of them.
As much as I hate to say it, it is, dude.
But you guys can't forget either. You know, Rory started young at the UFC, went to Bellator, and I mean, mostly fighters start at a a promotion they haven't heard.
Well, he was slated to be the next
and
GSP.
they jumped up. I mean, yeah, that is true. But you
Wait,
know,
who, Rory?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, because
Yeah.
he trained out there in
Montreal.
Montreal
okay,
with
okay,
with
okay.
GSP and them. So, which is honestly, I would love to meet that coach. Faraz Sahabi,
For Asahabi.
man, I would love to meet just to have a 5-minute conversation
he's
about
very-
what he thinks about the fight game.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
you probably lose weight. Just talking to him.
just
Right.
I need cameras. I'm gonna tape this. I'm gonna be just like writing everything down. Like, whoa, hang on. Look, that dude is a straight encyclopedia. I'd love to meet a lot of these head coaches. I mean,
Uh-oh. Your wife, Masvidal, sucks.
You're
but she doesn't like Usman more. So why even say that?
I gotta love that comment.
pick one, Kendra.
Okay. That's it.
Dang,
When I get home, she's not getting any.
you got 12.
Oh!
My wife is
Dang.
officially under stress. Nope.
Kendra, give him pow pow.
She doesn't have any chocolates, bro.
Dude, I got like flashback when you said Papao.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you just got
Your mom beating the hell out of you.
I'm like,
you got head trauma.
bro, I
right
wasn't
there.
gonna do it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, out of all the fights that Sammy had, his childhood had more head trauma than
Probably.
probably.
My mom whooped my ass. Did your mom whip your ass a lot?
Dude, that's why you think I'm in fighting. Everybody thinks everyone's in the same story. Is it because you're a wrestler? You went to fight? Nah, bro, my mom beat my ass.
Once I knew I could take my mom's hit, I
Yeah,
knew I could
that's
take
right.
everybody's
I know.
hit. Fuck.
Bro, every object in the house was on me.
Yep.
Dude.
That's the way it goes.
Everybody got their ass whipped.
Hey, but you know what? That's what everybody needs. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
sure,
what-
you
that-
have.
that-
Yep.
To a point. To a point. I don't do it quite like my parents did, so I don't really whip my.
Well,
What my kid-
obviously not dramatically, but you appreciate it. I mean, it sucks when you're a kid,
I'm
but,
glad.
but when you
you're
grow
older.
up, you're like, wow, I appreciate that.
There's consequences as an adult, yeah. And for the kids who didn't get hit, we
Because
see them out.
yeah.
They're all the protesters out
You
there right now.
lucky sons of bitches.
They're all the protesters right now at the
Right.
sign.
This fucking nowadays they don't get shit. They don't get their ass beat as much as we did back then. Anything they could find in the house, they whoop your ass with.
Yeah.
Just a bottle.
Everything was a weapon.
That's the way it goes.
Exactly, dude.
Dang. Well, I'm going for Usman.
Are you? I thought you said you were Masvidal.
No,
No.
I was just wanted to hear your guys' perspective. You know, Masvidal is a good fighter.
He's a good
I
fighter.
like
I agree.
how he presents himself, because he's trying to work a deal. Because I think he's worth a lot.
Oh, fuck
Because he's generated money for the
Yeah.
UFC. He's generated a lot of money for Dana White, and I kind of feel bad that he already paid his dues.
Yep.
And look at this. Not a lot of fighters would. What was this? Was this a week notice?
This is a week.
And I'm glad that he was in shape.
less than a week.
Yeah, less than a
one
week.
day less.
And
than a
he
week,
took
but-
it, right?
Yep.
So
They finally paid him what he was.
I mean,
what
whatever.
he wanted, probably.
Yeah, I hope
had
so.
to.
I really hope they did.
He's like, dude, look, I'll bring you guys 10 times more than what you guys are gonna fucking pay me.
yeah.
He's like, just pay me what I
And-
want. I guarantee you, this fight is gonna bring you money.
Do you think he loses his? With it being 1 week, do you think he loses that aura of invincibility or that Masvidal feel? If he,
Dang, that is. A good one.
Oh,
If he loses the match,
I think. I mean, if he loses, he knows that he took
is
that
true,
fight
'cause
unless
he
he
wasn't
gives it a
prepared.
good fight. Unless he literally puts it all out on the line and he comes out and bloodies him up a little bit, whatever, and he fucking actually goes maybe to the second round.
If you think about it, that first round,
it's going to be nasty. If he lasts that first round with Usman, the second round, even if he does get knocked out, submitted, or whatever happens, I think it's gonna make him even look more like a badass, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's stood there and he fucking they're just gonna go at it.
I think he's gonna do a lot more than that. I don't think Usman can
Take him out
finish
and
him
sick him?
especially as far as the submission goes. Because the
Right.
best
Yes,
person in
exactly.
the game, out of every weight, Damian Maia, as far as submissions, and I think Damian Maia is.
He's a
him out.
monster.
Gilbert
I don't like
knocked
him.
out.
He's
Who?
so boring.
Gilbert.
Knocked out Damien.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
like before that, it was just submission. That's
Yeah.
all Damian Maia wants to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get hit, which I understand, because really nobody wants to get hit with a 4-ounce glove. But
Yeah, that
you
is
know what I
true.
mean, especially if the dude hits hard.
Or a bottle.
And he couldn't take out, and that was back in the day.
Or
Yeah.
He couldn't take out George because he would not let him, no matter what, riding his back for 15 fucking minutes.
Oh, dude, that's so. Yeah, no.
And
fuck that.
Usman's not like that. He's gonna lay and pray like a solid wrestler,
Yeah.
and he's gonna try and beat you up from, that
Yeah.
top to top position.
Exactly.
So I don't see him. I think that's why I give it to Masvidal, only because he hasn't been stopped by wrestlers like that.
That is true. All right. Well,
If you can't
See?
stop a fighter, he
That's
always
That's
has
what,
a chance.
that's what I'm saying. You can't.
a fight does start standing up, but
Yeah.
once Usman feels those punches, these hurt. I'm gonna take you down.
You think
Yeah.
he's gonna run at him again, like he
Well,
does
I mean,
everybody else?
he didn't to Covington. Covington fucking hits hard.
Yeah.
He
Well-
went back at him, and then he ended up breaking his jaw.
Yeah.
Covington doesn't hit hard.
No, he doesn't.
Everybody knows he hits like pillows.
Yeah.
Covington. Is
I don't
not
like
a power
Covington.
hitter.
I don't like him
I
at all.
can't stand him.
But
That's
I
why.
think he does have some power to his punch.
No, every fighter would disagree with you. All the ones that no, he doesn't knock anybody out. He
you
grinds
said-
him out though.
You said Kobe?
Colby, yeah, Covington.
No.
He ain't got no power.
You don't think so?
He puts a good pace. I seen him.
He's
fight.
a phenomenal
I
pace.
saw
Yes.
the fight that when he fought RDA, Rafael dos Anjos.
But he dropped. He
put
dropped
him in a
Usman.
pace. Put him in a pace.
Yeah. Well.
Put a pace. And then
So
the
you
fight,
think
and the-
he's
and
like
the-
Tony? Who just fucks you
It's
up.
not that anybody can get dropped if you're tired,
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Or you can get just right off the bat, you
Fatigued.
get clipped real quick. From again, 4-ounce gloves. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he's not. He doesn't stand there and be like, throwing these kind of combinations where he's gonna load up on that last one. He's just gonna stay consistent and just grind and grind and grind because most
So
people
another
can't.
Tony.
Yeah, well, no, because Tony actually has power.
does, yeah, just
he
kidding.
can knock you
Yeah.
out. He can submit you. He'll cut you with his elbows. Like Tony's
Fucking
like damn near the
Tony.
perfect fighter.
Damn, it was sad.
Let's just have a moment of
Well,
silence.
I know. For Tony Ferguson's career. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios.
Your laugh turned into a cry real quick. You're saying.
You see these eyes? I mean, you hear me laughing, but there's pain behind these eyes.
It's just COVID.
But to answer your question, yeah, I mean, I think Masvidal, if he loses this fight, it would be just the hype train, because people are just like, Masvidal, this.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna give him crap because he did take this fight.
I think that's his saving grace.
Yeah, that's the saving grace.
Yeah.
But if he wins, that'd be great.
Oh, forget
Dude.
it. Forget it. He's going to ask
That-
for way more than he was paid on this one. I
Oh,
guarantee it.
dude,
He's
gonna-
like, are you kidding me?
He's gonna get greedy as fuck.
Why not, though?
Yeah.
After 16 years? I would be,
Exactly.
too. The camera finally found him, but he's been the same dude for
Yep.
all this time, but you weren't giving him the right fights or you weren't pushing him.
Fucking MMA fighters are so fucking underpaid, man.
Yeah. Well,
So
if they...
underpaid.
I guarantee it. I can see Conor doing the same shit. He retired. No one gives a shit. If in the event
Connor's
Valsado
making
wins...
money with that proper whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Well, for
he's,
sure, he's gonna
and
be a
he's got his
billionaire
own
for sure.
clothing line.
Why are you gonna fight if you're making that proper whiskey? It's so good.
Yeah.
You find the Lucky Charms under the rainbow.
Because he started off
He
being
already
a fighter,
found
bro.
him.
You don't need to fight.
Dude, that's
So-
Italian.
I know. That's not
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. All the Italians.
dude
and
sounded
Irish.
like Mario.
We're like,
Mamma mia.
just let him go. Just let him go.
Dang.
Yeah, I think Conor would probably come back for Masvidal. I don't think they'd probably did it again for the BMF belt. or try and do it for the actual butt or whatever. But forget it. It'd be the highest grossing pay-per-view indoor arena.
Why are you guys
like
talking
ever.
so ahead already? Calm down. There's still COVID.
Fuck COVID.
Usman and Masvidal still have to fight. Stop it, guys. You
Dude,
guys going too ahead.
what does it matter? During the COVID, what's it called? The pay-per-view numbers for Cejudo was 700,000 buys.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started with that.
Yeah.
700,000
He's gone,
buys,
dude.
bros.
Thank God.
I love Cejudo.
I
hope he comes back. I
I
love
watched
Cejudo.
his podcast with Joe Rogan, and you get a whole different kind of respect for that guy.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Holy no, the way that he brought back this division.
Yep.
Hats off to motherfucker, dude.
So literally took a whole division.
He had to make people fucking hate him.
Yep.
Nope.
Yes, he did.
Oh wait, just to people to like it. Okay, yeah,
he had to bring the entertainment because they were gonna cut the division.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And so he literally says like, "How can I do?"
Wait, I thought it was flyweight.
No.
Yeah, no, it was flyweight and bantamweight. They were gonna cut both because they weren't doing
Oh
nothing.
yeah, and then TJ went down.
Mm-hmm. And he literally had to fucking make people hate him.
So he
can save the division. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking make people cringe, and that's what I said, the king of cringe.
Yep.
Because it was boring.
Yeah.
He literally said, he's like, Mighty Mouse Johnson. He's like, yes, he was so fucking great. He's like, but he was just boring.
People just
He was boring.
I see it.
When he was the main event, no one bought the pay-per-views because it was just going to be a slugfest. There was no knockouts, there was no shit talking, there was nothing. He would come up, he'd shake your hand, hey, yeah, how you doing? Great. And so he was just like,
it was all about the sports at that point.
He's like, I'm not trying to take away the greatness of Demetrius Johnson. He's like, no. He's like, he's still to this day the greatest fighter in the UFC. And he's like, but he was fucking boring.
Yeah,
he's like, and I don't mean it.
He just wasn't a showman.
Yeah.
I think he was boring because he had a great fight skill. He just wasn't a showman.
No, yeah, and that's what he meant. He's like, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
So you're telling me I need to talk my way?
No, because the division's not dead.
Instead of just promotions, giving titles to people that are gone for a while and then just get a title fight.
Shit, yeah.
I don't think it'll work out here because then they all stick together. I can't believe he said that. Never mind.
Right. I'm not gonna heart his comment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like that's literally how it is out here, dude.
Right. You know who you are.
And I'm not. I don't mean to talk shit, but I don't mean in disrespectful ways.
Wow,
that's just how it is. Like,
well, now that you mention that, now I see it.
Watch the interview with Joe Rogan and Henry.
Because don't get me wrong, when he.
Dude, no, trust me. Yes, I was just saying, dude. I
knew what he was trying to do. I just immediately.
I just want to
hit immediately. That's why
I didn't.
Hey, I just want to
really think about it.
I just want to hit it up, Sammy. Hey, Sammy, we need to spar. But bro, I'm working. I don't care. We need to spar. Why? Because Cejudo's talking.
Right. But Cejudo's talking. God, dude, I'm just freaking. I gotta work. Pizza.
I gotta work a 12-hour shift. I don't care.
I
just had a box of pizza. Let's go.
Dude, I gotta go to bed. It's noon. Yeah, I'm tired.
I knew exactly what he was doing right off the bat. I'm just like, yes, I love it. And the reason I loved it because I told people, because a lot of people just like, they were like you on Facebook, I can't stand this and this and this. And be like, hey, guess what? You're talking about him. Yeah. Finally, people are talking about him and people are talking about the division. So I knew immediately and I loved it.
And
I freaking loved
it. It was like that.
It was corny.
It was so cool.
All his shit was stupid.
He brought the fucking snake. He brought the heads. Yeah. He brought the talk. He was just like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I'm going to make money.
It was clever.
Yeah, and he retired early. Because he made the money.
Well, I don't think he made all that much money.
I made a lot more than fucking probably DJ.
He probably did. But I seriously doubt he did. I think he was very, very underpaid as well. When you carry, especially when you're a legitimate multiple time champion, and he's probably, I like the way Cejudo said that, he's the best, the greatest combat fighter of all time. He didn't have the high numbers. That is true. 2008 gold Olympic wrestler.
He's the only gold Olympic
125.
medalist.
What? Because he beat Demetrius and he beat TJ or Marlon?
TJ.
Was it Marlon?
Amarais. Yep, both. Beat TJ twice. I think, right?
And then unfortunately,
yes, he beat TJ twice.
He beat Dominic. I think that's a fluke, but
Yeah.
You,
Well, a lot of people say it was early, but a lot of
Stop
his
it, haters.
all his fights were.
But I'll give him credit.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All he needed to do was fight
He is a
Jose
good-
Aldo, and that
he
he
is a
just
good
clinched it.
dude.
He's a good
He needs to fight
combatant.
Jose
Yeah,
Aldo.
he still does.
Yeah, but Aldo wasn't able to
Yeah.
after after
that's how he
Moraes,
retired.
because when Aldo fought Moraes, they gave it to Moraes, but everybody thought Aldo won.
It's because they
Yeah.
told Aldo, "Hey, we need to practice wrestling." Practice what?
Yeah,
Practice what?
You're crazy, my friend.
Just grabbing a beer.
you do that.
Yeah,
I need another one.
You look pretty sober. ¿Y quieres una corona, hermano?
No gracias.
Wow.
No quieres sombranas.
No,
Okay.
Oh,
yo tengo mis cervezas allá.
English, sir.
Oh, poor Sammy.
Dang, poor Sammy.
Siri, translate. I don't know
Oh,
either.
what is that? What is that? Rosetta Stone? I think they still got that out there, bro.
Yo no sabe español too. Oh fuck! I took the settings off. I tried to make her a white girl. Yeah, dude. No, it's, dude. I'm excited for tomorrow's fights.
Me too. Where are you gonna watch him?
Yeah, where are you gonna watch them?
That is true.
I'm supposed to go watch him at my buddy's house.
Who's his buddy, and how may I acquire his?
You cannot come. How dare you?
Wow,
That was cool.
wow.
Damn, that sounded crazy.
Square up, guys.
I'm trying to buy a new TV so we can get them.
Oh, in
I
that,
need a new
ca-
TV.
in that case, Sammy, never mind.
She's coming to my house.
dude. Whatever,
Coming
dude.
to my house. We're gonna have carne asada.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Holla at your
I-
boy.
we can't-
We
Yeah.
can't. No, we can't because we're pretty sure you can't pronounce it. So
I can. I can. You want to see it? Carne asada.
Nope. You did the
I've
D
seen-
wrong. Nope.
I'll have by myself.
And anyway, Sammy, I see that you work out and you stay active, man. I mean, you look pretty good. And
Thanks, man.
when are you coming back?
Never, dude.
Why?
Why?
I'm done.
You're just done? Not even one more? I have this specific person that you can make a perfect pro debut.
Oh, Jesus
We
Christ.
call him Oompa Loompa, but
Who? Don't keep it in suspense, Dick.
no, just I can't. I have to be nice.
We'll talk after.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
Well,
That's ridiculous.
anyways,
We're on air.
if you weigh 180 and I weigh 180, we should like totally inspire each other to train, and we'll get you down.
Are you trying to fight him?
No,
For his pro debut?
why would I fight him?
I was gonna be like, that's so messed up.
Dude,
No.
you're mean.
Are
I
you
would
trying to
never
pad your
do that
record?
to you. I would never do that to you, Sammy.
I'm not gonna.
I would never do that to you.
What's wrong
Dude,
with you
I
guys?
just don't. I just like the way it look. I don't want to cut weight anymore. I am happy where I'm at right now. I'm happy what I'm doing,
I understand. All right.
and I'm like really focused on my career that I have right now. So.
Absolutely.
And this is my
good.
focus right
This
now.
is really good, man. And
So, like,
you're
and
doing
then-
a really good gig.
Thanks,
This
man.
is really
Keep it
good,
up.
man.
Thanks. My last
I
like
want
few
one more.
shows of
Uno más.
Uno más.
That's it.
Hey,
That's all I got.
This is every fucking year is the same thing with this guy. One more fight.
oh
just
damn.
one more.
One more
Is he
fight.
he's trying to
And
roll
then-
on you now?
No.
And then why would I troll on him? I,
I
like
know,
this guy.
'cause I
I
love
love
this
this
roll
guy.
on
I would lay
Not
on
troll.
him.
Hey, first of all, this guy. Hey, shout out to Gabriel Miranda, my Uber driver.
We let him be on the show today,
So
just so he would wait.
I cannot hate this man. This man helped me part of my
Yeah,
my,
dude,
of
you
my
can't.
career.
Yeah.
So, but Gabe, we need to get in shape, brother.
I know.
Dude, I would
I
love
know.
to see you fight again.
It would be fun.
You're
There's
very
no doubt.
entertaining.
By the way,
fighter.
guys, when he made down 170, that was my debut in MMA. So this man has inspired me to reach. So
And if you need a trainer, a very, very good trainer,
Yeah.
you mean this?
That's what I want to do.
Even
I want
this
to
way.
honestly train a world champion. I want to train somebody who's like so
This way.
dedicated.
Where are you going?
So
because you're
that's
the
what I
fighter.
that's what I want.
I'm gonna
It
train
would be
too.
nice to have one more fight, but for the most part, I would love to just take any female or any dude. And if you're just like, I want to be a world champion, I want to train you.
Yep. Hit up Coach
You know what I
Gabe,
mean?
man.
Because a lot of people are just like, hey, I want to get into shape. I'm not your guy. I'll send
not
you.
your
You know,
guy.
I'll send you to my team. I'll send you to Combat Fitness. I don't care. Just I'm not your guy.
What
You know
team?
what I mean?
Wait, what? team?
I'm an equal opportunist, as far as all the teams. I want them to all.
Your headphones aren't working, Sammy.
Well,
Jet House MMA.
Fixed it.
Yes, Jet House, Team No Excuse.
Oh yeah, dude. I shout out to Jose, man.
Jose.
I like him. I fucking got to know him quite a bit over
Jose's a cool guy.
Fucking 14.
Jose and his son.
Shout out to my dude.
Yeah,
Jose. I
they
love
got a
that
hell
guy.
of a. They have a hell of a.
Yeah.
Karate program over there.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, all his students
Teach me how to
basically
kick,
world
Jose.
champions. Literally world champions at their skill level. So
They're studs.
yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
Yo, I wrestled with his son, and I was asking about his karate thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, hey man, you started karate at this age, right? And I'm like, I'm all giving him a minimal number of how many championships he's won. Dude, this championship level is just
Yeah, I bet.
above the roof. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I bet, dude.
This kid is phenomenal.
Oh, look whose dad is.
Yeah. Jose Jr. You're a beast.
Yeah, dude.
Jose and Jose Jr. They have a good system there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Undefeated freaking fighter when he's actually training to Mino. Yeah, that's a beast too.
That dude's a monster. I thought we had some good talks. And I was like, dude, you ever want to come on the show? He's like, no, dude. He's like, I'm not all about that tension stuff. I was like, what you trying to say? I'm about tension?
No hablo.
Yeah, fucking love
Jose,
Jose.
you're gonna be like, no hablo.
No.
No comprende.
No comprende, man. But yeah, dude, tomorrow's fights are gonna be fucking great.
That's
We
gonna
can
be
kind of.
crazy. It's gonna be a good fight card.
I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited.
Man.
Did you see who's on the preliminaries?
Yeah. Volkanovski's back on there.
Who?
No, the preliminaries, bud.
Yeah, Volkanovski is a prelim.
Which,
Who am I talking about?
Yeah.
that's again.
Volkov.
Okay.
Volkov. Sorry,
Wait, okay.
I always get those names
Is
wrong.
that the
I was
guy
like,
who
what?
fought
He's the
Curtis?
tall. Yes, he's a
Fought
tall.
Curtis Blade. He's back again?
He's fighting on
After he got
prelims.
mauled?
He's no. You're thinking about somebody else. Oh yeah.
It's the
that's him.
heavyweight
Yep.
division, right?
Yep. Volkov or Vulcan
Don't correct me.
was
Sammy.
fighting.
Yeah, Volkan Ozdemir.
Ooh, and then we got
I will go through this table and
dude, stop
double
freaking
leg you.
every time, dude. You always
He's not the favorite though. Which is good.
Who's Volkan?
Or no, Volkan Ozdemir. He's the who?
He's the tall bald guy.
He's tall ball guy that he fought DC for the title.
Oh.
So
So it is the wrong guy. Okay, my bad.
Volkan.
Sorry, Sammy.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But
but
it's pretty good.
yeah, it's.
I mean,
the whole card is actually
The only
really
reason
good.
why he lost to DC because DC messed him up in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all he does with those bigger fighters.
I'm not focusing.
So
let me see your page, Vance. Holy shit. Okay, so
yeah.
check this out. Right now the odds for Paige to win are 502. So if you put $100 down and she wins, you win you win $502.
Thank God you're a mathematician.
For Paige to win?
For Paige, she's the underdog,
Do it,
and her
Sammy.
opponent is you have to bet $852 to win 100.
Pronounce the name, way.
Yep, that was
Paige
some
Van Zandt.
crazy odds.
No, the other.
I knew I had the
Who's
right
Paige
pick.
fighting again? Sorry, guys.
Rebus, Amanda Rebus.
Brazilian, right?
Yep.
Oh, she's so hot, dude.
That's all you guys got to tell me. That's it.
Yeah, she's fighting some Brazilian. Oh, okay. Goddamn Brazilians. All they do is just win at fights.
Brazilians are good.
I feel bad when the Brazilians have to fight each other.
Dude.
Especially like Cyborg and Amanda. I was like, oh, that sucks. But you
Yo,
know,
that fight was good.
Ah.
That first round when they were just
Wait, who?
throwing
Cyborg and Amanda?
Nunez.
God.
Yo,
I didn't do. They just went at it right off the bat.
yo.
I was like screaming, like, "Oh my God, get her!"
That's
The
your
whole
normal
time, dude,
voice.
I was
That's
screaming.
your normal voice, though.
But that's how I
You're
scream.
just making
though.
it deep right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Baby,
know, if
lock
you
them
actually-
doors and turn them
you know-
lights down low.
Yo. I like that song.
you know, if you sounded like that all
Josh
the time,
Turner.
you would sound sexy. But
He
you
would
don't.
think I was a woman.
Well, not really, but
You put on a wig, probably.
Probably, dude. Man,
you're gonna have you put on your wig for the girls'
It's gonna
night.
be a good fight.
He
card.
wants
Dude,
to do a girls' night.
that okay? Wouldn't that be cool though?
That's for you to wear a wig. Yes,
No, I'm not gonna fucking wear a wig.
it'll be really funny. I told him for a girls'
know how
night he
it
should
would-
have a bunch of guys wearing wigs, acting like chicks.
That is.
That would be kind of funny.
That would be kind of funny. Or if you want, you could just involve girls and you could be part of it. I mean, you already got the cha-chas already, so I didn't want to say it.
You're
but,
halfway there.
Wow, dude.
I mean, that
You're
one
freaking
that
mean.
180 is looking good on you, so might as well.
Yeah, you definitely look like you haven't missed a meal in a while, so it's all good.
Dang. Dang.
Hey, I tell you what. You know what? It just takes one to know one, bro. I'm sitting at 242. 245.
Dude, you can't really do nothing. This is fucking quarantine.
I was
shit.
before COVID. I was like 240.
Okay.
So I'm not blaming shit on COVID. I'm
You're
just
at
fat.
Ada County?
I am
It's Ada
just
County,
fat.
right?
Yeah.
That's why they're closing down, aren't they?
Dude, we were supposed to be wearing masks.
Oh.
Oh shit. That's mine. Dibs. That's mine, dibs.
We were
Just
already
color
been
to them.
talking for who knows how long. Well,
Dude,
whatever.
would you-
I'm already immune, so.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Dang it.
We're brown.
Did you hear that statistic? Like, some people are immune to it, so.
Yeah. Well, they say that Mexicans and black people are more likely
So
to get it.
specific, Sammy.
Dude, I've been hearing a lot of.
Wait.
I hear a lot of
wait,
podcasts.
are you saying they're more?
We are more.
Joke's on you. I'm not Mexican.
Subjective to get it.
Sorry,
Neither am
people.
I.
To get it because
Salud.
of
So
areas
wait,
that we
so-
live
Here's the
in.
Guatemala.
Time out.
Puerto Rico.
So back to you. You know how you're not fully right.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's 50-50 chance. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, but I don't get sick, so
Okay.
I have a really
there
good immune system.
So thank
like
goodness
a really good
so
immune
thank
system.
goodness for your other side. man.
So if you
Right, I
did,
know.
you never know. You might get it, and it might pass through you in like 2 days. You'd be like, "That was it."
Dang.
I feel like I already had it. I feel like a lot of people had it before it even came out.
Nasty.
Obviously,
Possibly. Me and Michael have Corona Extreme.
yeah.
We came up with this. Anybody with cauliflower ear?
Cauliflower.
Yes.
Oh, too bad you're not in that club, Sammy. No, that doesn't count.
Ish. Yeah. You got something. I can't. You know what though? Even if it's a little bit, I can't. If you got it, you got it. There's only one way to get it.
Yeah, Michael. So
That's
shut your
putting in
mouth.
work. You got to put in work to get it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Fighting
dude.
words.
Dude. Why you always every time, dude? I freaking barely say something. He's like, "You want to fight?" I'm like, "Dude, I
What?
didn't say anything about fighting."
Stop lying.
I'm like, "No, dude, I don't want to freaking fight."
This is a fight podcast.
Sammy,
This is
Sammy,
where it goes.
if anything, I just want you to train with me. That's all. I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too, dude.
I
We had
miss you,
fun.
man. That's all.
We always had fun.
And I
messing around.
really appreciate, man. You got a really good gig. I appreciate you inviting me here, and this is really good, man.
Dude, don't make me cry, dude.
Why would I make you cry?
Because
I'm
you're
just telling you. I
emotional.
really appreciate you.
And we're drinking, and I'm just.
And
When I drink, I get emotional.
and I like it. I like it when Gabe's around. You know, I mean, you guys might
I'm the neutral.
knew each other in another personal level, whatever. But him and I, bro, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, bro.
Dude, it's all about the people you bond with. It's all about the people. Fuck, man.
Ladies
His
and
fiance's a pain in my ass. She's like, "You always instigate Michael." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't
You're
always
that
instigate
guy.
him. No,
You're that guy.
I'm not that
Excuse
guy.
me, sir.
I can be that guy."
Hold on, that's me
do
though.
not mention her.
You.
Excuse me, sir. Do not mention her. Because you're not gonna deal with her after this. So you stop that right now.
Keep
But
going.
then
Keep
then
going.
she gets my wife involved, and she's like, "You need to chill off of my head." But hey, he's a grown ass man. We're gonna drink. Damn it, we're gonna drink.
Hey, let me
I'd be the guy in the
let me
background.
add this.
Fuck!
Hey, let me add this, dude. You think? Well, right now we're a triple threat tag team, but when my girl and his girl dude,
Forget it.
forget it.
Done.
It's like trouble.
I drink out of spite. I'm like, you know what? Y'all girls can just do you. You guys are gonna bitch me out. Double fisting it. I love my wife, but
Mike taping your hands. The beers.
basically
You tape the 40s.
after everybody
Old
leaves,
English.
I'm running into my room and the covers over my head. I don't want my wife to beat me.
Oh, dude.
It's intense.
Man.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, so
It's been a while.
we need another night like that.
What do you think about this whole COVID shit? Like, everything that's going on with it?
You know what? My
Like,
business actually, like, I don't know what it was. It tripled.
I was going to ask you, actually, because I haven't had you on the show. Because
Yeah.
there hasn't been any fights or anything. So,
Yeah. So that,
how
yeah.
has it been going?
It
with
was insane. Like I was like at a certain time when it started, you start to get booked out, a lot of guys. So I was like, okay, I'm 2 to 3 weeks out, and this is where I kind of start getting worried.
It sucks being essential.
Yeah, I know, right? And then I'm just like, oh God, we got to get more business. Then this shit hits. Seriously, after a week and a half of this COVID thing, I was booked out for 2 months. Now I'm booked out for 3 months.
I only
Oh,
appreciate
fuck
it.
yeah.
The
Like,
traffic
in
and
September
the
is
gas
usually when I'm slowing down. I'm booking to October right now.
Dang.
So
Damn, that's
decent.
good. Yeah, that's a blessing, dude.
He was
Yeah,
telling me
it's
Yeah, man.
good problems. My buddy was telling me, he's like, well, you
good.
got problems, but you got good problems. Good problems are good.
Yeah.
Bad problems are bad.
Yeah, because
So-
now you gotta get caught up on everything.
Yes.
right.
Now it's just a
which
matter
is
of playing.
good, though.
Yeah. Now it's just a matter. Well, not so much playing catch up as it is staying on par. My goal now is to get ahead of our schedule, and if all of a sudden we're just like we're too far ahead, we can always go back and fix some things or whatever. But
Yeah.
keep it going. And
Yeah.
I'm honestly I'm really blessed as far as that goes. Oh, by the way, anybody looking for some concrete or landscape,
Yeah.
hit me up, Big
Big
Mr.
Mr.
Concrete.
Concrete.
What's it called?
Big Mr. Concrete,
Big
Big Mr. Landscape.
Big Mr.
Concrete. He's got like the guy in front.
Grande Señor Concreto.
Is that how you say concrete?
I don't know, Sammy. Maybe if you
You knew
understood
Spanish.
Spanish, you'd know. But hey,
Siri, how do you say concrete in Spanish?
But hey. That's none of my business.
That's none of my business.
Dumb, dude. I know where you got that up.
Look,
The Kermit the Frog.
he invites
That's none of my
me. He
business.
invites me. He says my fight name wrong.
He didn't say your
Dude,
fight name.
I didn't say your fight name.
What
He
show?
didn't say it.
okay,
I said it.
Okay, you said it.
Anyways, we're
correctly.
closing the show now, so thank you guys for
Dang.
tuning in.
Hey, thanks for having me here, Sammy. I appreciate it. Oh man,
Always a pleasure.
That should've sounded
Always a
good.
pleasure.
I
Oh.
got a bunch of people hitting me up.
Oh, really? Oh, I was just kidding. I was just fucking around because you were trying to put me on blast. So
I
I just,
would never
Anybody
do
else?
that.
anybody else? No, dude. I
No.
have it on here because on there it kind of like lags.
Gotcha.
Dang.
So I had it
That's
on
how
here
it
just in
goes.
case something happens. But
That's
yeah,
how it
man.
goes.
But yep. So we obviously had our picks. Fucking
Well,
figured out who we're supposed to be
you guys
having.
are kind of neutral, so
I was
I'm-
not
I'm-
neutral.
I'm-
I literally
don't-
picked one.
I don't feel there was a lot of picks.
I didn't have a lot of picks. I would say I was
I
a
feel
lot
like you
more
guys just gotta
neutral.
pick. You know. Look.
All right.
pay-
Okay. Hold on.
All right.
So
go,
okay.
go down the list.
I'm gonna go down the
please.
list and I'll
Just-
I'll just
and we'll
do
go
my
through it.
picks to make you happy.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
So my pick for the Page Vincent, I'm gonna have to say Rebus.
Page.
Then
Rebus.
you said Rebus too.
Yep.
Rebus HK.
Haters.
So Rose
Page on block.
and Jess.
block 'em. What?
Rose and Jessica.
Rose.
Rose.
Rose. Oh, there we go, boys. There,
There
we
you
go.
go.
Hey. One rose. One rose. One roses. Now we have 3 roses.
Oh.
Ooh,
Sounds
yeah.
like The Bachelor.
Some bachelor.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got Peter Yan versus Jose.
Jan.
Jose.
Fuck. This is where I'm fucking.
In
Jose.
neutral.
Stop being neutral.
I'm going with Jan.
I'm gonna have to say Jose.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you,
just,
Sammy.
I'll just
Jose.
say it's Jose.
Now I like.
Jose.
Now I like Mr. Oliveira.
And we got Alexander versus Max. I'm gonna have to say Max. That's my boy.
Ooh.
That's my boy, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
see?
I was neutral on that one.
See, I'm pretty.
I gotta say, I'm
Sure,
sticking.
I'm going Max.
I'm sticking with my boy, dude. He's a fucking G, and I feel like he just had a bad day.
The only reason why I'm going for Max because those Hawaiians, they're a different breed.
Yeah, they like to fight.
They're a different breed. So, yep, I'm going
So,
for Max.
okay.
Then we got Jorge versus Kamaru.
I got the Cubano.
Oh,
I'm saying
All day.
Kamaru. I'm staying Usman. I'm staying Usman.
Usman.
Smart money says Usman. I'm still going. You can have my money if that's what it is. Screw it. There you go.
Hey,
It's not even the
hey,
money.
what-
I just
Anybody
like-
wants to take this back? I got $100 on Usman.
He's got $100.
Translate
Usman.
this, Sammy. Neutral.
You're neutral,
Yeah.
dude. You can't be. You said no, huh? He said
really?
no.
Actually,
I
yeah,
said
you
no?
made a big old bitch
You're the
about
one
it.
saying
Dang, that's true.
This is your rules.
We were about to close out, and you're like, nope. You got to pick.
It's not called talking. All right, Usman.
You got Usman.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how tomorrow goes, man. Fuck,
All right.
it's gonna be This is gonna be some fights. I hope these aren't as hyped up as, some of the ones that.
All excited. And
I'm just interested
Yeah.
to see how it's all going to play out on the island. If it's outdoors
Did
or
you see?
They were
indoors.
saying-
No, it's
the fight-
outdoors. Did you guys see it?
No, it's not.
It's not
They think it's outdoors, but they
Oh,
built the
but
whole
they-
arena.
Is it closed though?
It's closed.
It is.
Do you know how hot it is out there, dude? If they were all
Yeah.
to fight
Dude,
outside,
Abu Dhabi.
oof.
I've like
Just in
I
the Middle East.
I just
Just
curiously
not only that,
look at the
but-
weather and it's like it stays at 107, 110.
Well, yeah, they
At
were. Rose and Pat
night.
Barry said that they were walking to go to look at the cage and all that, the
Damn.
outside training facility, and they turned around and went back
Pat Barry
because it's so hot.
Pat
It's so
Barry
hot.
probably made it to middle.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he was drenched.
Yeah,
said they made it
it's
around the
funny.
block.
I got a buddy locally, Jameson. He ended up doing a few tours out there, and I was like, he's just showing me his truck. I'm like, yeah, I got no AC. I'm like, dude, you ain't got no AC. It's hot. I was like, dude, please. I was in Iraq.
Damn.
So he's just out there
Holy
when everybody
shit.
else is sweating their nuts off. He's just like, meh.
Put you
I'm
in the
used to
spot.
it.
Yeah, because it was so
Fuck,
damn
yeah.
hot. It gets up to like 120,
Yeah.
130 out there.
I would not want to be outside.
Nope.
No.
That's
And
insane.
so the cage is right by the beach.
Yeah.
They were jumping in the water, or Alexander would jump in the water. He's like, dude, that water was fucking warm. The beach
Yeah.
outside.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be. It's
Yeah.
constantly
Yeah.
100 something degrees.
Freaking desert out there.
Yeah, he's like, it wasn't even like satisfying. Like
Damn.
you're running, and then you
Hey.
jump in the water. And
Yeah,
you're like,
you jumped into a sauna, bro.
yeah, pretty much.
So question, is that place like near where Habib and Poirier fight?
No.
No,
No, it's way different.
it's an island. It's
Well, I know, but it's like in Abu Dhabi.
yeah. But
it's
no,
a different.
yeah,
No, okay.
yeah. No,
It's still, I think Abu Dhabi's still in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
But,
he just did that Fight Island place somewhere close to a
yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally
A
Because
right
they
body
still-
of
above
water,
it.
right?
yeah,
And
because they
they're
still have to
strict as
take a
shit.
plane. Oh, fucking very strict.
Wow.
They have, so as soon as they get there,
Muchos Benjamins.
they're still quarantined. So they get tested and they're quarantined in their hotel room. They can't leave. Then after that, then until they get their test results. Then after that, they're still quarantined, and then they got to
Oh,
get
yeah.
shuttled out, go
Dude.
to where they need to go.
Hospital tested so many times.
Oh.
I mean, I'm glad he.
Dana
passed-
White, imagine
passed
Dana
them all.
being Dana White,
Yeah,
and
right.
all the commentators. They get tested every fucking week. Every week, I've seen all his tests. He's like, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Really?
They
Every
just-
week?
They just tested
He
your
has
nose,
to.
right?
Huh?
They test you in the nose.
They test your nose and the back of the throat.
Whoa.
That's so weird.
Sammy would know that.
That's my favorite one.
Oh.
The back of the throat. I'm like, hey. Everyone's like, oh, dude, this is the worst shit of my life. I'm like,
Yeah, it's not even that. It's the whole country. It's the way they're doing it. So they don't
Yeah.
land in Yas Island. So once they get to the international airport, they're on lockdown there, all huddled up, and then they secretly move them over here. So it's like, it's kind of crazy in how they're doing it. The
They
whole
sanitize the crap
Oh,
out
yeah.
of them.
Oh,
Everything,
dude.
everything.
I bet they
It's-
do.
everything,
it's-
equipment,
it's-
them, just it's insane. And so, even the airport itself.
Welcome
I have
to
a couple.
South Arabia.
I have a client. Her husband works overseas. They will not let him back into the States at all.
No.
They're letting fighters go,
That's
but they won't let
But
him come
that's
back.
because it's a private island.
That's unfortunate.
So,
But you
because-
have to get into Saudi Arabia. You have to still go into the country in order to get to that island.
But he
He
had
can't even come out yet.
Holy.
He's been there for. He should have already been back.
Just jump on the plane with UFC.
Yeah, I know, right? Stow away.
Hey, Dana. Dana, get our boy back.
Then I said, man.
Right? But fuck, man. Yeah, dude, it's been fun. This is awesome.
Thank you, Sammy.
This is a good show.
Thank you. Gabe.
Shout out to my guest, once again, my co-host, fight co-host, Coach Gabe, and our boy, lightweight contender, the Animal,
Yeah, future
finally.
champ.
Michael
Ah.
Garcia, guys. If you haven't, go check out some of his videos, his fights and shit on YouTube and stuff, man. He's got a ton of stuff on there, guys. Go be a fan.
Instagram.
this dude
D
is,
Michelangelo.
Yep.
Give me that follow, guys.
What was it again? Sorry, I was talking
D
during.
Michelangelo.
The Michelangelo on Instagram, and then obviously you can look up some Front Street fights, and he's got actually most of your fights are on
Tons,
YouTube,
dude.
right?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
all your fights
Wait, where?
on YouTube.
Oh, I know on YouTube, but what?
What?
What fight promotion?
Oh, I don't know. I
Oh,
forgot.
okay.
Oh.
But yeah, that's where they're all at. Hey, Sammy,
Just look up Michael Garcia.
Sammy Oliveira, thank you so much for
Yes,
inviting
man.
me to Wild Style Podcast.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was
Good
fun.
times, fellas. Good times.
It's always fun. We'll have to have you back again, dude.
Absolutely,
Definitely.
please.
It was fun. And once again, guys, go like my sister-in-law's Instagram page. It is Chanty's Munchies. Like I said before, she
Bro, those
makes
chips
these
look
little.
advertising right now.
Dude, you want them? You can have them.
I'm gonna give
These
it
are
a
your
shout out
things.
right now.
There's I don't know what chips are in there, but
Okay.
yeah.
No, don't give it to him. He's got to cut weight right
Hold on, I
now.
want to see what.
I'm not cutting weight.
You have to. He's all saying, "Oh, I want to fight."
Oh, they're Fritos.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude, yeah.
Now you
But,
gotta give me some.
I want one though.
Yeah, we'll pass it
That's
on.
it.
But yeah, guys, go check them out. She does a great job.
What was her name?
She's Chanty's Munchies
Chanty's
Chan-
Munchies,
on
everyone.
Instagram. She's actually doing very well. She's getting very noticed every time. She's sending out like boxes and boxes and boxes. She does weddings. She did weddings where she had the cover of them kissing on, and they have them on the chips, and then she had them there. And then she had the birthday parties for kids, just regular parties, anniversaries. I guess a couple did a girl did an anniversaries and had a bunch of like 5 or 6 of them, and she put their faces on, and it was like the girl wrote like happy anniversary to her boyfriend or whatever.
Very creative, man.
Nice.
But yeah, so they're very talented, man. Like I said, guys, go check them out. It's Chanty's Munchies on Instagram. Go make a damn order or else. You got any shout outs, Coach?
Always.
What's up?
Damn.
My wife, love you, baby.
Hour.
My company, Big Mr. Concrete. Seriously, if you guys want some awesome decorative concrete, hit me up. Big Mr. Landscape. You need some new sod? I'm your guy.
Yep.
And to the MTFU.
Oh,
Okay.
and then you got any? You caught me off guard.
It's always the same one every time.
I know, my bad.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Hit up a Wyld Style podcast. You know, it's a really good place. I had a really great experience. Shout out to Team No Excuse in Caldwell, Idaho. Johnny Perez and Shelly Perez. I finally said your name right. And if you're interested in strength and conditioning or just improving that figure, JoeThePro.com. We'll get you there wherever you want to be.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. Once again, guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, for all you fight fans, we do this pretty much every UFC card. Not the fight nights, but we do it for the main cards. And continue to go and like my Instagram page, which is Wyld Style Podcast as well. Go
in Spanish.
go and like my Facebook page, which is Wyld Style Podcast as well. If you're already watching, don't worry about it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Wyld Style Podcast as well, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. And I'm your host, Sambo. We out.